Good morning. What's going on, chat? Sounds crispy done. What's going on? What's going on, Andre?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
All right, so why is it so dark in here? Makes sense. There we go. What's going on, guys? How's the mic sound? Good? Good? Mic check, mic check, mic check. It sounds crispy. I know it sounds. I didn't even hear myself from the YouTube side. I heard myself on the Zoom, but I know YouTube has a different sound to it. Hold on, let me hear this real quick. Hold on. My favorite. I'll save it for later. Andre, I should save it for later, right? The secret tactics for later.
Yeah.
I low-key don't think I even have it. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Up? Fuck no, I even have it. Hey, what's up? I don't think I saved it from yesterday, bro. I choked. Yeah, I don't got it. I didn't save it. I have the old one, but that's tough. That's alright. I gotta redo it. New stuff looking fresh. Sounds damn clean. What's going on, guys? All right, so let's take a look at GJ here. I am expecting a move on GJ to happen here. Look at GJ. Right, look. So we created a low, right? We created a low, and then we created a high. So this is just a range formed on GJ. So if this is a range formed, then high chance, you know, with us creating support, we may continue up this week to retest the highs, which we are, right? We're pretty much retesting the highs there. So if we're retesting the highs, high chance as we're retesting the highs, we have to break the highs as well. So I believe today's daily candle, like I said yesterday's Asian session analysis, I do expect it to continue up towards the next resistance level, which is going to be towards, I believe, if I'm not wrong, it is this resistance here at 152.918. So I do believe that resistance is going to get tapped today. How are we going to get there? Well, I think we need a closure above. Well, not a closure. I think you need a closure above on a small time frame, right? On like a 15-30 minute 1 hour time from here. I think that resistance that we have on a small time frame has been broken. Or no, sorry, it hasn't. It's above there. It's above here, right? So 151.743 is a decent resistance you have there. So I'll wait for that to break, and then I'll look for bias going up to potentially fill that daily resistance, that range I mentioned. But yeah, above 151.743, we may continue up towards the 152.044 mark, and then potentially even 152.469 today. But I'm expecting this to get tapped today. So that's about a 30 pip range, something that I'm really anticipating to happen. So be patient today, and we may get this clean move today. It may be a clean start this week. It looks clean so far. All right. Yeah. This 15 close above the range though. This 15 close above the range. So if this candle is bullish and re-breaks the highs, I do believe this is a candle that's going to push price up towards the 151.736 mark. But I think a closure above would be more ideal, because I don't want to worry about this resistance here. It's very choppy. I got a crazy echo. Oh, never mind. You good? You good, Andre? What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I had my my YouTube open at the same time, the volume on YouTube, which I never do.
Wait, talk. Keep talking. Say like
The
1, 2,
gold
3.
cells.
Oh, there you go. Hey, let me know if Andre's too loud or Andre's too quiet, because I can adjust their volumes. Audio quality.
Mike sounds good.
Finally, we can hear you. Much better audio. Was it that much of a difference? Andre said there's no difference yesterday, so I don't know. This guy said, "Oh, Dom, me last stream, man, there's no difference."
Zoom it didn't sound as different, but now it sounds different. Definitely is different.
It's a better experience. I mean, to be honest, man, I kind of want to have a camera angle, so so it's like to the side, but my wire for this camera is so short. I need a USB extender, which I actually have.
Man.
I'll put it up tomorrow.
This man said Harman Kardon Sound Bro, which is the sound system which is in BMWs and Audis.
Damn, I deleted the samples from yesterday, man. I gotta redo the samples, guys.
No.
You know what I can do, to guys? Andre, say a line, say a word.
Gold sells at 1738.
Okay, this sound crazy. Hear this. Oh fuck, hold on. Sampler, chat, system. Here, say again.
Gold sells at 1738. Gold sells at 1738. Gold sells at 1738.
You can just keep I can just sample it now. I can record everyone's laugh and just like keep playing it in a loop.
Hilarious.
All right, let's take a look at gold here. So gold on the daily time frame looks like we're pushing up bullish here, right? Bearish, my bad. The weekly closed bearish at resistance last week. Same concept you have on GJ, same thing you have on gold this week, right? So resistance was formed, a support was formed. So this is your range. High chance we may continue up, may continue down to retest the lows because we closed bearish this week at resistance, right? So I do expect this week to continue down to fill that wick and then fill the rest of the range come down towards the 1700 mark. How are we gonna get there though, right? So we aren't just gonna get there by magic. We gotta get there by breaking some type of support. So on a daily time frame, you guys are gonna see a support formed, and it's a very hefty support too. It's a support right here that's been formed, and we haven't closed below yet. So preferably, I want to close below, but unfortunately, we're gonna find that out at the end of the day today, right? So you can actually anticipate to come down below as we come to break the lows of the previous candle low. So I believe if you break this low, this is a starter play. The daily time frame should come down towards the next support. So you can anticipate moves on a small time frame as well for price to drive down, right? I think that would be a deal. But I think, yeah. So I mean, this 1 hour support never closed below yet. So I'm probably gonna wait for a closure below here, below 1722 for sales coming down. But other than that, in this range here, I'm probably gonna stay up for the rest of the day. All right, but I do expect a volatile week for gold. If you say algo week for gold, so that may be the case this week, but just wait for price to break below support and then take your sell positions, right? Don't try to force any setups, especially when we haven't broken below this range yet, and it's a very dangerous range to get caught in. All right, you don't want to get caught in these ranges. It happened like 7 times here where price try to come down, try to break the lows, never close below, right? People got faked out, this and that, right? So wait for the 1 hour closure below and then take your sells on the 15-30 minute time from coming down, because you have a lot of range looking left. You have a lot of range looking left here, right? You have 1708 and then 1702 maybe, right? But that's clean trap looking left. Harman Kardon sound, bro. What I hate about this mic is that it picks up everything, so you can hear me cough. which on my old mic you can't hear. You can hear me drink, right? What up, Steimer FX? La Musica? Oh, my bad. Here we go. La Musica. Actually, you know what? You hear this, Andre? Let me know if you hear this. Do you hear that?
Nah, can't hear anything.
I might as well just share audio then. There, man. You hear that now, right?
Nothing.
Just just on chat mic. Oh, here my bad. Here we go. Is it loud or not?
It's a little quiet.
I just share music then. You should hear that then. This right here should be fun. Trade ASMR. It's not like an ASMR channel for real. What's going on, guys? So today we're looking at DJ buys. We're looking at DJ buys above the 151736 mark until 15200. This deeper might sound like. Hey, by the way, guys, I might need a new timestamp person. Jacob, unfortunately, has no time left in his days to do a timestamp, so
Damn, that was quick.
I'm gonna have to go to my second, or not my. I actually, when I made that post about I need a timestamp person, there was like 5-6 people who came up to me and said, "Yo, I can do it. I can do it." So I'm gonna hit them up and then see you and what's up. You do him, so you'll be here every single day during an NY session doing timestamps. Like during you show up every day during the streams. I think the thing with Jacob is that he did it after the stream ended, which is gonna take a little bit. I thought he was gonna watch the stream and do it at the same time, you know. I thought that'd be easier. Hey Don, I took an L today. What can I have done better? Let's take a look here. First broke above, then had a reversal and closed back into the range. Ooh, this is a 15-minute time frame, right? All right. So I think the question here is, how did the 1 hour look at the moment, and how did the 30-minute candle look? Is this right now? Oh no, it's not. This is at 4:45. Okay, so entered after price created a wick on the new hourly candle and started to move bearish. After entry, price just reverse scan and closed me out at stop loss. Yeah, so this was you took a trade at. My question is, where'd you get? Oh yeah, sell. Oh, there you go. That's the issue right there. That was a buy. This is a sell, right? So the trend is obviously bullish. In this case, and even if you did take sells, you got out on a 1 hour wick fill because you took a sell on closure, right? So you got a sell right here. This is your sell position. And your stop loss was the previous candle or the middle of the candle, I guess. I'm not sure where your stop loss was, but your target was like roughly around the support here, right? So here's the thing of this trade. See how the trend's bullish? The weekly's bullish, the day's bullish, the 4 hours bullish, the 1 hour's bullish, right? So even if you did take the sells there, you see how you saw that 30-minute candle bearish candle? The first question is this, or the first this guy had no bottom wick here, right? This guy had no bottom wick. There meaning there's no range to go down. 2, The 1 hour candle is still bullish here, right? That wick that candle you saw, that bearish candle, was just a wick fill on a 1 hour time frame. So on a 1 hour time frame, since it's a higher time frame, since it closed bullish, it's gonna take over all those other small time frames. Like it's gonna take over a 15-minute time frame, it's gonna take over a 30-minute time frame, right? It's gonna take over all the time frames, and especially even the 4 hour time frame, it's even bullish too, right? So I think the issue here was just the fact that this candle had no bottom wick and it was a bullish day. So how can we avoid fake outs? By going with the range, by following the range, or sorry, by following the trend. I'm rusty today, guys. Sorry. By following the trend, that's how you avoid fake outs, right? Because if you're just following a trend, the chances of you avoiding the fake outs is a lot higher than you going against the trend, right? Usually, when I noticed that the days where I get faked out, or when I used to get faked out a lot, was the days when I would go against the trend. For example, I'll see this. I'll see a range here. I'll see price close below the range like this. I'll see this then. I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? We close below the range. Price should come down now towards the next support. I'll take the sells, right? But if price is bullish, these are sells that you want to avoid, because at any given point, price will pop back into the range like this. Right? And then you come up to fill the range. That is a high possibility. So if I have a new rule now where if I do go against the trend, I'll wait for zone 2 to break. And what I mean by zone 2 is this would be zone 1 right here. That's zone level 1, right? Because that's the first zone, first range. Resistance formed, support formed, and then zone 2, well, let's say you do pop down here. Right? And let's say or let's say, yeah, we do pop down like this. Then at that support, you start to form support. This is now a zone 2 now. And then boom, right? Because now this is zone 2 right here. This would be your zone 2, right? Because you have range 1. Resistance support formed. This is the range 2, resistance support formed, the range 2 for price to continue down. So once that zone 2 breaks out, that's when I'll be taking my sell. So that's when price will be breaking structure, right? Whereas if you take in zone 1, usually the time you get faked out a lot, going against the trend. So if I'm looking for sells today, I'll wait for that to happen. Other than that, I'm looking for buys all the way up towards above 151,736. And the reason I came up with that was because I backtested it off the fact that I think it was 2 weeks ago on Thursday when, and I know the exact day still, right? It was 2 weeks ago last Thursday when I think price was bearish or bullish, and I didn't want any sells. I wanted only buys only, so I missed all the sells. So I figured out a way to catch the sells going against my bias that day, and that is waiting for zone 2 to break out instead of zone 1, and to avoid fake outs, right? Because I know you guys remember that day when we took that fake out buys on gold when I said not to, and I took it, right? And then I got faked on my own position. So that day I learned from that. And that day, if you look at it, this is a day, right? So I said, you know what? I'm only taking sells as you come back in the range. I'll avoid all the buys going up. What happened was I ended up taking the buys going up. But look what range was. Price was bearish on a bearish trend that day. And price was in a downtrend, and also this is zone 1, right? Because you have a resistance here, then you have a support formed, right? This is the range. The range 2 would have been up here. These would have been the buys above there, right? So I would have missed these buys and then cashed these buys instead. But instead, I took the zone 1 buys and I got faked out back in the range off a bearish day. Can I ask you an important question? I mean, yeah. Of course, you gotta ask me a question. You already asked your question. Crispy sounds, new mic. Yes, sir. It's a new mic. It's a new mic. It's a new mic. It's a new mic.
Your voice sounds immaculate right now.
Hey, bro. Appreciate that. Was it worth it?
Definitely.
Andre's like, yo, I want a mic now. Hold on. Before I gotta clip these sounds first, guys. Hold on. Sorry. I gotta clip these sounds first. Give me like 1 second.
Hello, hello, darkness, my old friend.
I got it. So now if I want to play it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I can't wait.
What else is there? It was at Drakeland, right? In Mob Ties.
Yeah.
I'll clip it later. I don't know the exact part. Yo, if you can find me the exact part.
Yeah, I'll send it to you in the Zoom link.
Like I'll clip it. So I'm gonna watch it back. It is what it is. Are fake outs only probable for ranging markets? They're always probable. You must range for a fake out to happen, right? Because you break out the round. It's a false breakout. That's what it is. It's a breakout and then back into the range, right? So you must need a range for it to happen. Yeah, I see. Number one thing is trade the trend, man. Follow the trend until it actually breaks. You know. That's why some days you guys might see like I may not take sell positions or I may not take buy positions, right? I'm waiting for a certain direction to break out and I'll miss the sells or miss the buys, but I'm completely fine with that. You know, like I don't want to be in a position where I'm just not comfortable being in the position where it doesn't make sense to me, right? Too many ifs and whys. Martin, got a chart here. What's going on? What's this? GJ 15-minute time frame. First trade of the day. 15-minute close above resistance. Use 15-minute as a stop loss. TP at the wick fill. 1-1 RR. Didn't want to see current kind of flip bearish after breaking the highs. Moves those entries. Give it 1 pip in the room. 1 pip.
Breathing room.
I think this is a good trade here. You take a buy at the fact that we closed above the range. How many pips does this thing go in profit by though? I'm not wrong. This is on a 15-minute time frame, right? So that's here. Yeah, I think you have 5 pips. Makes sense. Why you move stops to break even here? Make perfect sense. The 1 hour closes in about an hour in 20 minutes or so. It should be a bearish kind of closure. Therefore, we may get the starter play going up later, potentially. Above that resistance. Right. So if you guys look left there. Just look left. This is the range that we're looking at, right? This area, this box. So I usually say whenever we pop back into the range, we do fill it, which we did fill it. So that's why we might have some issues here now for a bit, right? Because we already tapped this resistance. We came up already. We tapped it during London, or late London. So now if you want, if price wants to push up, we must break above that range down. We must get a closure above, right? Because we already pushed into the range. Once we push into the range, it's gonna get a bit choppy. It's gonna get a bit rangy until we actually break out. So wait for that breakout and then take your buy positions, but don't get caught in fake outs today. All right, trying to get caught in those fake outs. So GJ is a buy. It's a buy if you break above 151,736. Yeah. Now from Australia, and our 30-to-1 max leverage rule got implemented today, so might have to start using smaller lot sizes. Oof. Same thing happened with Carlo, I think, with Pepperstone, I think, is his broker. Right? If I'm not wrong.
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing, and if you're not used to it, it's a bad thing, but it should be a good thing, so you don't over leverage. What's your broker one? 51? Or is it 10-1?
Awanda?
Yeah.
Awanda is 25.
Okay. Yeah, it's
but
not bad.
So if you wanted to pop a standard lot on like GJ, you needed to have like 14K account, which is pretty big to pop a standard lot. For most people, like they probably have a lot smaller lots capital for that.
Hold on. I don't think the YouTubers I can hear the music. Let me just go to a different song.
We can't hear music either in Zoom.
No music.
Shit, I know how to fix that thing, but Music, chat mic, system. Music. How do I do? What's the routing system for this? That connects to my music, and then chat mic, broadcast, it's their stream. Chat mic. You hear it now?
Nope.
Damn. Share sound, like, you did you hear on the YouTube side though?
Yeah, YouTube side I can hear it. It's pretty quiet though. It's like a 3 out of 10. 10 being normal.
I mean, I gotta fix this later. It's not the worst problem, but I kind of want to have it so my side is not too loud, but your side is even, like on YouTube. It's really quiet. I mean, I'll fix it. Yeah, I'll fix it in a bit. What is this? Okay, so do you have days where you use other strategies, and if so, do you second guess if the setup favors your other strategies? No. If you're like, I see a lot of people, they all switch up their strategies or midweek, midday for no reason. I think the reason why they do that is because they haven't established a strategy that works for them yet. So they're still at the position where they're looking for their own strategy still, right? And they're trying new things out from other people or from things you see online, right? Which is perfectly fine, right? But try to just stick to one. Even if you're looking for a strategy, like try to stick to that one strategy and give it some time. You know, like don't just take 4 trades, win 1 out of 4, and then be like, this strategy sucks. The strategy doesn't suck. You just haven't experienced enough yet within that strategy. It takes time to experience a lot of shit with strategies, right? Like everything too. Like I'm not even talking price action. I'm talking like, even if your strategy is like drawing a trend on your screen, drawing a fib, looking for supply and demand, right? Like it takes some time to look for like small things. Like you may be looking for, you might get to a point where you may look at candles. I'm looking at candle patterns, right? There's a lot to it. It's more than just like what you see in the screen. But no, like I just kind of stick to one strategy. Like for the past like almost 2 years now, I've been doing the same thing every day. Right? Wake up 6:30. Look for my ranges, wait for breakouts. Storytelling though is this year. Storytelling and reading candles is this year. That's something new to me. Like not this year, but like the last year. That's something that I kind of figured out along the way with my strategy. Right? Being able to tell a story with price structure on a small time frame. Do you recommend pivots on TradingView? I mean, if it works for you, right? I just never used pivots before, so I have no idea. But
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
you know, like
What's a pivot? I don't even know what that is.
it's like pivot points. It's like you put it on your chart and it shows like, I guarantee you guys though, if I put on my chart right now, it's gonna show support and resistance. I'll show you right now actually.
Yeah, it just shows made up support resistance based on it's like an algorithm or like formulas.
Is it
You
this
just have
one?
them written down? Yeah, it's that one. Oh wait,
No, it's not.
no, it's standard. Try standard. It's like orange lines. It should be.
Pivots.
There
Yeah.
it is.
So look, what is this? What is this? No, like I'm asking you guys, what is it? It's if I remove my screen here, I guarantee you, it's support and resistance. It determines clean traffic. I can tell you that. It may work, right? But if you look at it, let me find a good example. 15. Oh, it has different levels on the small time frame.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it's just like past support and resistance levels. Like, why is this here? Well, maybe because there's a resistance here. Why is this here? Well, there's a support here. Why is this here? There's probably resistance here at some given point, right? It's just, it determines past level. It doesn't determine future levels though. It's not gonna show you this. It'll never show you this, right? It'll only show you past levels. So, I mean, if whatever you do, it works for you, then by all means go ahead, right? But from why I see it as just past support and resistance, and I'm able to identify these levels without even using these pivot points, right? Going on 1 hour time frame. Well, why do you have a line here? Well, maybe because there's a resistance going across here, right? You see there's rejection here, that makes support and resistance. Why is there a line up here? Well, maybe because there's a resistance here, right? Or, you know, maybe it's the mid resistance in the mid candle here on a 1 hour time frame, on the 30-minute time frame. But it's like it's all like support and resistance. Like, a lot of indicators are support and resistance. Pivots higher low. Oh, you see, I have no idea what this is, but what I do know is that it shows you lower low, lower highs, right? But can you just identify these without even using them? Right? You need an indicator to do it for you. You can just look at your eyes, right? So this is if I were to delete this chart here, let me go ahead and let me go to a random area of the chart. This probably got a pivot point right here. Pivot point right here, pivot point right here, pivot point right here. Actually, no, there won't be pivot points here. It will only show the general idea of it. So pivot points right there, and then I'll show you a pivot point over here, and then a point over here, and then a point over here, point here, point there. If I'm not wrong, let's take a look. Pivots, standard. Nope, it's not it. Pivots. I got it close, kinda. Yeah, this point here, right? So you can kind of just see with your eyes, right? It's just kind of there. So I mean, if you feel like more confident with it, then go ahead. I'm not trying to stop you from doing whatever you like to do, right? But from my perspective, it's all distraction. Well, it'll throw me off personally. It's time you to tell a story. Oh, what's the story there, my friend? Why is the music so quiet? System. I'm a system. It's loud if I do this, but it's so loud in my ears then. Okay, let's go on the YouTube side. Let's go on the. You guys hear on Zoom now or no? No? Okay. Yeah, I'll just do this for you guys then. Here we go. You actually hear it now.
Nada. It's something really faint. I can hear something real faint.
Music, chat mic. Okay, that's that.
Reboot.
System, broadcast. Is this system? No, it's not. Chat. System. System. Chat mic system. Chat mic system. No, it's not that. That's my mic.
Yeah, I can hear something real faintly. Yeah, I can hear something.
Oh fuck, my mic does sound clear. Holy shit. I just played an old VOD. Alright. That's crazy. That's Discord. How often do you have days with no trades? Not as often, but I'll say like within every 20 days I'll have 2 days that I have no trades. Obviously not including weekends, right? Because I don't trade weekends. Don, do you reckon? I read that already. Do you mark your zones on a 1 hour and then wait for a break at 15:30? I mark it depending on the situation that's that day, right? So I think I explained it before, but if I see that on the 15-minute and 30-minute time frame we have broken above a certain level and price wasn't able to hold that level, then that level becomes invalid. I then look for a higher time frame or a different time frame where price hasn't broken yet, right? For example, now you have that 1 hour time frame. We haven't gotten a closure above here yet on the most recent resistance, right? So once we get a closure above, that's an indication that we're going to continue up towards the next resistance. So that's where I'll take my buys on a 1 hour time frame. But if you drop on a 15:30, if you look at a 15:30 at some given point, like look at this, look at the 15. The 15 has broken above the range before, right? In this situation, therefore it broke above the range and it wasn't able to continue up. It came back down. Therefore, this 15-minute resistance break is not valid. I'll wait for a 1 hour break above to be valid, right? So it depends on the situation. Every day it changes, but I'll say 95% of the time it will be the 15:30 and a 1 hour time frame. It's very rare to me to wait for a break in a 4 hour time frame because I gotta wait for 4 hour count closures, right? Yeah, there probably is a formula for those pivot lines to be there, but like it's just like the average support and resistance of the past data, right? It's like kind of all that is. Same with EMAs and same with like SMAs and all that. What's good, peeps? Let's get it. Hey, who's there on Friday? Friday we had the best stream of all time. I think that came down to the #1 stream in history. Like I'm being dead serious, guys. I think that was the best stream we had of all time, man. Um, 39.42. Okay. 39.42. Better lie to me.
What would it was?
Okay, okay.
What would it was? It is what it is.
Yes, that's sick.
What would it was? It is what it is.
Okay, cool. We got that. That's dope. You guys hear it now or no? No, right? Zoom? That's weird. I don't know, man. I'll fix it tomorrow. Friday was the vibes. Friday was the vibes, man. Yo, what up, Shifty? What's going on, bro? Got some words going on later? Or what? Man, let's see GJ here. So GJ here closed bearish at resistance back into the range, right? And I feel like Andre's in a trade. Are you in a trade, Andre?
Nah, I'm looking at gold. I was gonna see if you want to go to gold for me for a second when you're done.
Yeah, I'm looking
I
at it.
just have this idea. I want to know what you think. Support here, resistance here. We came up, right? Tapped resistance here, and then we get this 15-minute closure to come back down and test the lows here, and then potentially come down and something like this.
Yeah, I think you actually extended TP. Yeah, oh yeah, right there, 1722. That's a good idea. But you're waiting for a bearish on closure here, right?
Yeah, 15,
Low that body.
minute. Yep.
Yeah.
I noticed you're on the 30 right now. If you hop on the 15, we broke 15-minute lows just for a seller play on the 15-minute. I didn't get in, but
4 minutes left for closure.
Yeah, give me like a little bit of an extra confirmation. Feel comfortable in that position.
I think it makes perfect sense. How big is the range though? I mean, you close below here at resistance, you have around a 9 pip stop for like around a 15 pip target. That's more than enough. Yeah, it's a 10 pip target minimum. Yeah, you can probably get that. That's fair deal. Yeah, that's valid. How's 5 minute? Oh, 5 minute. Yeah, it's not bad.
5 minute was just a solid fake out back in the range to fill it. 4 hour looks like it made its top wick and potentially wants to flip, but I don't know. I'm pretty careful right now at 1724 just because it's like a pretty strong support that's held like what all last week. We just, even on the daily, we just haven't broke there, so I'm kind of hesitant to take anything around that.
I'm personally staying away from gold today. I think it's really, really rangy. I'm not even sure what my bias for the is, to be honest. Especially with that that bearish candle's already printed, like every other daily candle is printed.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not really a bias until it breaks above or below. But I like GJ today.
I think you're right. Definitely are right.
You know what I mean? You could get a fake out above and you can get a fake out below on gold right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if Carlo was here, I'm starting to think, what would Carlo say? He would be gold complete trash and then would mute himself. So
Yeah, think about it. Of all days that you want to trade, would it be today? Like, you know, like
no. If
those
there was
days,
if there
like
was 10
Friday.
days, yeah.
Yeah.
No need to be impatient on a Monday.
Damn, it's crazy. You guys can't hear the music. I don't know what to do. To be honest, man.
I can hear it now. I can hear it now. Like
I can't hear it, but my hotel has music.
Oh yeah, your how's your flight? It was good.
Flight was pretty ass, but Florida's nice. Nice weather. Continental breakfast, can't complain.
what was wrong with your flight? It was just longer.
Ah, it's cramped. I don't like flying JetBlue. It was so busy. Full flight, of course. Everyone's traveling right now. It's ridiculous.
You fly commercial or business?
Yeah, commercial. But when I'm on American, since I'm military, I get like first class and everything. But I flew JetBlue this time and it was ridiculous. Like so busy, so packed. But yeah, couldn't stay away from the charts, that's for sure. I can hear the music now.
Well, it's like blasted in my ears. That's why I can hear music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like blasted in my ears. I don't know how to find a mix again.
Oh, that's not worth it then.
I mean, it's just music, but I'll figure it out tomorrow, I guess. That's Discord. Open up Discord. Do you keep your account size the same and withdraw anything above the amount, or allow your account to keep growing, increase lot size? I can't do what you said. The first thing you said. It's just I mean, I've done both before. I mean, both is fine. At the end of the day, right? It's all like personal preference, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I usually like to just keep the same amount I started with a month and just keep the same lot size. Like, I'm playing with like just house money at that point. Well, I've been playing with house money for a while now, but you know what I mean. Long time ago, no see Indu. Where have you been? Uni coursework and stuff took time away from trading and stuff. I can see the change in the sub down. You can? What change? Oh yeah, last time you were here, we had Control FX, the red logo on the top of our screen. Makes sense. That was a long time ago. Can you check the trade out after reviewing? I think I should have waited for a close above the range. Was going against bias, but it broke the second support level. How's it really? Let's take a look. Oh, that's a good trade. No, I think it's a good trade. You know why? Because that was a fake out back into the range. on a 15-minute time frame, right? Because you had like a range here, resistance formed, support formed, or sorry, not there, right here, resistance formed, support formed. So if we're breaking back into the range, the previous range was this, which is this range, then high chance you have for price to fill the range, which was a perfect entry here for price to continue going up because the day time was bullish. This is the London session opening too, so this is a very good trade, man. Very good trade. Beautiful trade. 10 out of 10. I sold on GJ. Nice. Let's just stop loss in TP. I mean, selling here is not a bad thing. It's not that bad. It makes sense. You had a resistance here, and then you have a support form right here. Where if we're closing bearish resistance, you anticipate price to continue down to retest the lows, right? But keep in mind, price is bullish, so I'm not as interested in the sells until we actually break below 151.266. Yeah, I think that makes sense to some extent, but you know. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Oh, I didn't even try this thing out yet, guys. I didn't even try this thing out yet. Hold on, what?
Hello, good sir. What's going on? Sir, so take a look at you guys here. Going to retest the highs.
I forgot about this. Attention, all customers, please transfer cash. This is a megaphone. Andrew Marks, get set, go. Hold on. You got this. In a world where price actually meets indicators. Calm down. Find out in the next episode, can GJ break above 151.736? That's fucking jokes, bro. Don't hit puberty again real quick. Hey, bro.
I hit puberty again real quick, didn't I? No, I'm having too much fun with this.
Too much fun. What the?
That's my favorite, the beep.
That's fucking funny. I can't hear the beep though for some reason. You hear the beep when I do it? You hear it, right?
Yeah, I can hear it. We can hear it on Zoom.
Oh yeah, I can't hear it. Was it worth it? I think it was worth it. What's this? First option, second option, third option. Okay, second option, megaphone. Okay, so I want the first option. Let's go gender, turn that down, turn this down. First option, let's go reverb it. Second option, it's gonna be pitch. Third option is high pitch. Fourth option, let's go Gold sells. Ooh. Wait, does he kind of break the highs for a flip bearish again?
Yeah, it opened up and came, broke the highs, and then like, but did it for just a quick second, flipped, and there's it's like 11 pips right now.
Gold is heading down towards the 1724 mark. Very clean. That's actually not bad. Yeah. Did you cash that, Andre?
I stayed out just because we broke those 15-minute highs, but honestly, I would probably still take it, even though we broke those 15-minute highs in the future. If I see it again, I'll take it just because I saw the 30-minute.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that 30-minute celery about to happen, and at the same time was a little 5-minute celery. So I mean, it all made sense. You go back on the 4-hour, looks like we just want to potentially flip.
When your TV gets smacked. Gold looks ugly today. Gold's not bad, but
If you get closer below that support, usually what happens is it's gonna retest that 4-hour support, but it's gonna make like a fat wick on like the 1 or the 4-hour, but on the 15-minute, it's clean traffic below that support.
talking about
And you'll
GJ or
usually be able
gold?
to kept on gold, where all those wicks to the left happen on the 15 and 30-minute. It's just clean candles, and you can usually catch that move again in and out below the support. Caught that last week, and it's probably just going to do the same thing. I doubt it's going to break that support. There's no reason for it to. So, if you didn't get this one, there's more sells below the support. If you get a good closure, you know, it's really
GJ
fast.
pushing
Though.
up. Oh, GJ pushing up here. Oh. I believe with the break of this high, you can actually anticipate price to continue up towards this resistance here. But how big is the range from here to here? I mean, that's 8 pips, right? So
Yeah,
with the
place
break
to
of that,
stops.
that's not bad. I'm actually gonna enter a half risk here, guys. Once you break the highs, this kind of high, enter. I'm gonna add another risk, more risk once you actually break into the range, and that's what we kind of did a lot during the simulation yesterday. But I'm probably enter like a small lot size here with the break of that highs, anticipating price to fill this range, right? Because the question isn't this. The question is this: 151736. Is that gonna break or not today? After so, if that breaks, I'm gonna look to enter the other half of the risk for price to continue up, because we need a closure above that 151736 mark. All right.
4-hour would be breaking previous 4-hour highs at that point. Looks nice.
Yeah.
Same celery playing the 1-hour too, 30-minute and 1-hour.
Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, half risk here and then more risk later on. Does anyone use ACH bank transfer to Chisman? How long does it take? Depending on the situation, depending on how much you draw too, because sometimes they ask for like confirmations, extra confirmations when you would do a draw. I would say contact support, but yeah, they say generally 24 to 40 hours businesses. That ACH is like pretty much the same thing as wire transfer. Ooh, my bastards got activated here, guys. I'm gonna buy here. Gonna buy on GJ here. This is the buy I'm in. TP stop loss is below the current candle low, current 1 hour low, current 30 minute low, and the target is gonna be the 1 hour candle. Whoa, next 1 hour range, right? So 152047 is my TP. But the reason I got in this trade here was the fact that I'm gonna anticipate that with the break of this high, we could continue up towards this resistance. So this is like around 7 pips. So at this resistance, I'm gonna move my stops to break even, make it a risk-free trade, and then anticipate price is gonna break above this area to continue up for a day, bullish to break above the range. But this is a half risk trader, right? Half risk, I'm entered the other half once you actually get a closure inside the range. So preferably something like this would be ideal, and then take buys going up. It's only 7:30. Oh man, it's been a long session so far. Right, if you look on left, there is resistance here, decent resistance too, so that is an area where we are going to be concerned about. Therefore, we're going to manage risk at that given point. That's a decent stop. That's a decent TP. That's a 4 pip TP. That's like 17 pips, half risk. That's like roughly around 8 pips. It's not bad. What am I doing here? Okay. I think this is an entry I took yesterday a lot on a simulation, where I just went half risk with the anticipation that they're full risk once we actually broke. Hey, is this me where I feel better when we do simulations on Sundays, bro? Like, I don't feel rusty going on to the week. What are you guys talking about in chat?
It's like having a shoot around before a game. Don't look at chat right now.
What are you guys laughing? Look at the Zoom chat, and you guys are just. Geez. Yeah, it's like having a shoot around, I guess.
It's like having a practice, you know, in the middle of like, you know, you watch basketball, but they have a bunch of games in a row. You squeeze in a nice shoot around practice, refine your skills, and you go back into the game, you feel refreshed.
You looking at Naz? Or nah? Holy shit. What the fuck? Got a chart here. So, oh nice, you got GG buys too. The 1 minute time frame. Oh, Chad, I think you're trolling, right?
It is a Chad trade.
You gotta be trolling, Chad, because your charts do not look nothing like this.
Chad and Brad shade right there.
Chad.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
30 minute close bullish here. 30 minute close bullish above that range. I'm still comfortable being in the position here. All right. But keep in mind, if you enter now with the closure above this range here, you're entering with the fact that we're closing above the range, and not necessarily the break of the highs, right? So it's a different trade, but it's the same entry kind of. The problem would have been if we were to close right at resistance, right? If we were closing below 151,602, that would be an issue, because then we're probably gonna come back to the bottom of the range again. But since we're closing above, high chance we may continue up here. You getting that one on this one, Andre, or are you waiting for a break above? I feel like you'd be waiting for a break above here.
Yeah, probably probably gonna be waiting for a break above.
Nice.
I was
Personally,
looking at gold at the same time.
Yep.
That 30-minute close, that 30-minute flips and fills the wick. I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
like we
good. That's a
said.
clean gold. So yeah.
We
How
could
big are
tap
stops?
1724.
that is a very good trade. Yeah.
Around a 14 pip stop for like a 14 pip target. Let's count this bearish here. Breaks the lows. Yeah, it should be gone. Hey, Andre, did you know whenever we break the lows of a scenario, we're actually re-breaking the 1 hour lows here. The reason why it's chow belly here is because we're re-breaking the 1 hour lows, right? If that's the case, then you know how on a 5-minute time frame and a 15-minute time frame we're always saying, oh yeah, it's gonna re-break the lows and you know that's your trade. Well, on a 5-minute time frame, it's just a pullback on a new 5-minute candle or whatever, 1-minute candle for price to continue down.
Yeah, I like that.
Same analogy. I can now delete this green line, right? There we go. My exact entry here was, if I'm not mistaken, sorry, 151661.
Are you gonna move stops to break even at 15173, or will you maybe trail your stops to the current 30-minute low?
I moved my stops up.
Break even or just?
I moved it to break even. That's, I think that's 8 pips if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
That resistance, yeah, like around like the 6, like around this wick here, the 5-6 pip wick mark. I'm gonna move my stops to break even. And then anticipate that we survive the pullbacks to continue up. Hopefully. Oh, gold didn't flip here. Gold never flip, guys. Wait for it to flip. Hello, darkness. My old friend, you funny. Nah, I'm playing, bro. But I know that's not your chart, though. I know for a fact that's not your chart, Chad. Like, I've seen your charts before. They look a lot cleaner than that.
Nice. GJ's gonna push.
There's your 4 pips. Nice. One 151,661. So my entry was 151,661. Nice.
Would you consider putting stops to break even at this point, tapping that minor resistance?
With spreads, like I'm not even getting like with spreads, I'm like 3-4ish. Like yeah, here we go. Gonna move my stops to break even, guys. Making this a risk-free trade. Moving my stops to break even, making this a risk-free trade. On our way towards the 152,047 mark. Let's get it.
Like a pilot.
Oh man, that's fucking funny.
Nice. Be like 6 pips right now.
5. 5.5. Oh, GJ pushed in. Let's get it.
Nice.
Love a new mic. Appreciate it, man. It's well worth it, right? Oh man, it's funny. There's something else here though. Hey, if GJ breaks above this resistance here, you're looking at. Woo, you're looking at.
I
Like,
personally want a 1 hour close.
152. Yeah, I think a 1 hour close, and that's in 36 minutes though. So.
Yeah, but if you, no matter where it closes, as long as it doesn't close at like 152, you can get your 10 pips pretty relaxed. You know what I mean? If you get a 1 hour close, you're gonna get like 30-40 pips though with that entry, as long as you survive. What's that smell?
This is a good example of anticipation and a perfect example of whoever was there yesterday for our simulation session in our Slack group. Because this is one of the exact same trades we took yesterday, where we just add risk once you. It was a lot of anticipation entries yesterday. So we just add a risk as we break above the ranges. Enter half as we're not clearly breaking yet, but anticipate it that we are, with the fact that day's bullish, 4 hours bullish, 4 hours flipping, 1 hour start replay. With that anticipation, you take a small entry there, and then you take a second entry once you actually break above the ranges. So that's how that is. That's all that is.
Nice.
Just different train styles done. Oh, you have different train styles. I mean, that's fine, right? Whatever works for you, right? I just never seen that side of you yet. You know, I never seen the dark side. I'm playing that. Chad, I hope you don't lose your confidence after the stream, bro. I'm not trying to make you lose your confidence or anything. I'm just playing. That mic quality though, no fleek. Hey, bro, appreciate it.
Oh, done. It's like the military. You got to break them down so that you can build them back up.
Oh, 5-minute rejected there. Heavy break even trade. Oof.
I'm a survivor. Yo,
Yeah.
that should be your sound effect if you survive break evens.
Bro,
So
that's
funny.
a good idea. I wish I could label them. I can't.
Yeah, like survive. So when you because you always say you have to survive this pullback.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
I mean, yeah, we also have this pullback here, and then for price to continue up.
And then you got to do, I believe I can fly.
That's a good idea. I'll
You
clip
could-
it.
Yeah, you could get some good ones for once you get it set up.
What's that song by? I'm a Survivor. Who's that by?
I know, bro. I'm 23.
I ain't
Let's
gonna
see.
give a. Oh yeah, Destiny Child. Got it.
You know, Don,
Yo, what's up?
I met them back in Raleigh, North Carolina when they were like 16 years old. They were,
Damn.
yeah.
What year was that?
This
Good old 1600s. Wow.
no, serious, because they came to a nightclub that I was at, and I was friends with the promoter, the radio DJ, because I sold her a vehicle, and she brought them to the club, and all the dudes were crowding around, and it's like, all right, guys, leave them alone. They're 16 years old.
Damn. They were in New York City?
No, this is in North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina.
This is probably like 98.
I see. Yeah, I wasn't born yet, man. Hey, Dan, I think it's trade based on a 1 hour time frame. Let's take a look. Doesn't work, my friend. Not found for some reason. Yeah, try refreshing the link and then just resend it. I just copy and pasted it. It's not showing up for some reason. 1600s. 4,000 years old. Man, I think we're gonna hit break even here, guys. Like, look at the way to 5. I mean, this is a 5-minute candle, right? So it doesn't tell you that much, but looking at the 5-minute time frame, we're in a trader here. This candle here created a top wick. Doesn't have a bond wick on the opening. Therefore, as long as it respects this high, it should continue down towards the break even mark. But let's see. We must break this high here or close above in a 1 hour time frame for this to be valid. All right, other than that, this shit looks like it's gonna hit break even. I think we got like what, 9 pips on this, almost 10, right? 9ish. Yeah. I actually should have closed at 8 pips at that resistance. But since it was half risk only, you know, didn't really make sense to me.
Don, I took the trade with you. I closed half at 151.730.
Nice.
And I got
730. Oh no, oh, it's 730.
Yeah, I got in at 655.
Oh,
I mean,
655. Okay, I got you. I got you.
I got in 65. Well, excuse me, 651, and I took 730 on half the trade, and the other one I just got at break even. I'm waiting, just following it on break even.
I'm a survivor. I ain't gonna give up. Hey.
I like that for survive and break evens. What
Yeah,
Marco
come
said.
on.
It's a good idea. It's fire.
Don, let me ask you. You have to scrub that out before you post it, or
No, I can play that. It's only like 3 seconds. It's only 3 seconds I can play it. If it's like longer than 10 seconds, I believe, or 7 seconds in a song, then that's when they copyright it. They look at that, look at it as copper. But if it's just a sound, then it's whatever. It's fine. But you know, even if like worst case, man, it is what it is. Go up graph. Remember someone asked me, Don, he's like, hey Don, I sent you my graph. Can you take a look at my graph? I have never heard someone say graph in FX. I mean, it is a graph, but you know, I never heard the term. I'm not familiar with the term.
That's some stock trading thing right there. That sounded like.
Graph, that's what they say.
Yeah, it sounds like we got someone from stocks migrated to FX. They say graphs all the time.
because that's what they used to use back in the 70s, 80s, so forth. They didn't have computer charts yet.
Oh, by the way, this is a starter play for those that are asking. This is a starter play trade. We took a buy off the breaker that's kind of high. Right? Stops its current kind of low. We move it to break even. Risk free. Barely in drawdown. Come on, GJ. Just make a push, man. We have 15 minutes left in this hourly candle. Just close above the range. We should be fine. But that's going to be a long 15 minutes, guys. Especially with the entry we have. Middle of a candle. And not like... Okay, look. We have to survive this now. The pullback on this 15-minute candle here. This 15 opened up. Create a lower wick. Or, sorry. Create a top. This candle must come down. Create a lower wick. Once that creates... We flip back bullish. Re-break the highs. It should be good. But we must survive this low, wherever that low is. Hopefully that low is right here, but let's see. And you guys are probably asking, well, Don, why don't you just move your stops to the original stop loss? Well, this trade was 9 pips in profit, right? And that 9 pips, 10 pips, we close half. There's no reason you should lose in this trade. It doesn't make any sense at all, right? I mean, you could if you want to be a bit risky frisky, but it's, you know, I'll preferably wait for a closure above here if I do hit break even. I'll just take a buy off there later. Just original risk. I'm a survivor. I ain't gonna give up. Did we survive it?
No, I didn't survive it. It caught me.
We might have survived it. Sorry, I just got back. Are we looking for a break 151 70 resistance and retest it for a long? There's not always gonna be a rate test, but general idea, yes, I guess you can look at it from that perspective. Yeah, just like a break above. But I'm already in a trade here. We got in a trade here. We're in a risk-free trade here, break even. Anticipating price to continue up here.
I think you're good, man.
15-minute clear low, flip bullish. It needs to re-break this high, man. Oh, 5 minutes break. Ooh. Yo, what's going on?
You close half when you tap 9-10 pips now.
I will definitely close half if I get my 10 pips. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more time, bro. Trade I took. I got you, man. Don't worry. Not found. Hey, you gotta resend the link. Like, go on this, click the camera icon, or refresh the page, and then click the camera icon again. It's gonna give you a new link. And then copy that link, the ending of that link, the same way you've been sending it, and then just resend that. Chat with the chart. What's going on here? What? Is it just me? It's not just me, right? The chart is invalid too. What's going on? Yeah, your chart works, but this chart doesn't work. Try resending it. That's weird.
We must survive this trade.
You gotta be what, 8 pips right now?
Yes, coach, yes.
Yeah. 8 pips. I'm actually gonna close half here, guys, of my positions. Actually,
there you go.
Gonna close half here, move my stops to break even, making this a risk-free trade. And then gonna anticipate that we are gonna close above for price to continue up towards the next resistance. All right. Alrighty.
Got that celery play on gold. 15-minute, 30-minute would be flipping bearish and breaking lows at that point. The trade that you were showing earlier.
How's that one sound? Is it like a deep voice?
It's funny. I'm not gonna survive these streams with you using these voices.
You think biases above the previous candle high are valid? Which candle high? Oh, the 15-minute high. It'll be more of an impulsive trade, man. At that given point, I think it's 7:49. I think I'll just wait for the 1 hour candle closer in 10 minutes and wait for a closure above this resistance here, then take your bias, right? Because you taking an entry there is an impulsive trade. It's an impulse trade. This is breaking the highs, right? We haven't closed above yet. We have 10 minutes left. I'll wait for it, man. And the trade, it's not bad. It's actually a decent entry, but like, yeah, 10 minutes left. You might as well just wait. There's no point of just taking mid trade, midway.
I'm a survivor.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my God.
Damn right.
I hate you, Don. You got me singing that damn song
I'm
now.
a survivor. I ain't gonna give up. No, it's not you. It's actually me. I got you, bro. Don't worry. Okay, here we go. 1 hour time frame, GJ. 1, first rejection. 2, a break and close on a 1 hour time frame. 3, retest on the break above resistance. Took a buy once we create a wick on a 1 hour candle and anticipating this candle or the next 1 hour candle to continue going up towards the 15182 mark. Very clean trade. That's what time frame is this? 1 hour time frame? Oh yeah, that was like a retest, I guess. Yeah, on that support, respecting it for price to continue going up. Yeah, not bad. This is a 7 a.m. So 7 a.m. was right there. Wow, that's good. That's a good trade. Yeah, amazing trade. Weekly resistance, weekly support, Nice. Good trade, man. Did you have a question with that chart or no? I don't think you had a question, right? It was just look at the chart. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a good trade. 10 out of 10, man. Coursework and exam left. Damn. Hey, you guys know what I'm doing after this today or this whole entire week? I'm finishing the course this week, 100%. This new microphone. Oh man, that course is gonna sound crispy.
Did you order it through Amazon?
What?
Your new mic.
I'm talking on it right now.
I said, yeah, I'm saying, where'd you order it from?
Oh, Amazon and some other websites. Hey, my Stein desk is coming too, so Protein Boy about to get it.
Nice. Nice.
When
does it come, do you know?
By Friday, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
the new setup.
Okay.
More room. If I show you guys my room right now, like I don't have much, man. Like look at this. This is like the Go XL. This is the fucking mixer. It takes up half my fucking space. This is my RGB light thing. This is my stream deck here, right? Got my keyboard, got my mouse, got my phone, but
when you set up your standing desk, you got to make sure that you give like slack on all the cords to everything. Because if you don't, like if you set it up with your desk is sitting down and then, right, you don't give anything slack and then you push like the higher up button and it just pulls everything out. It's kind of tough to set everything up. So it's like functional for both standing and sitting.
how long, if you said it took you an hour to set up?
Yeah, mine was pretty easy.
I just want to see if it's a good buy. Now it's a good buy, man. Yeah, I mean, it depends though. Like, you know, you say how you take a losses on the 15-minute time frame. It depends. Like this time frame that I used on the 15 was an anticipation that the 1 hour was breaking the highs that we're gonna continue up. So that's why I kind of took an entry there, right? The 1 hour was used in this case. All right, if you guys haven't done so yet, close 50% here at 10 pips and leave it running towards the TP. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a simulation every single weekend, bro. Like, if it's not like early, it's gonna be late. But I'm gonna do it every single weekend, I think, just once, because
Good idea.
I feel like when I do one, the weeks are just a lot cleaner, or my confidence is ease up. Cause I feel like if I didn't take a simulation yesterday, I wouldn't have taken a trade. I would have just waited for a closure above on a 1 hour time frame. I would have missed the earlier entry, which is not bad, but this is a pretty solid entry here. Pretty solid. Let's go with GJ. Let's go with GJ. Let's go with GJ. Let's go with GJ. On behalf of airlines and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you aboard again in the near future. Have a nice day. Approaching our 10 pips here, our TP.
There goes that gold celery that we were just talking about. I ended up deleting my sell stop because the 1 hour is closing in a few minutes. Oh, there it is. That sucks. I just deleted my sell stop 2 minutes ago.
That 30-minute closure is still valid there, right? I mean, it didn't break the highs. It closed bearish. The one that Andre gave was valid. Didn't break the highs. Came very close, but I would say the trade is still valid until you break the highs. As bad as it looks, as bad as you feel and think it's gonna hit stops, until it breaks the highs, it's still valid for us to drop down. This thing respected it, came down, flipped bearish. This is a clean trade. Did you catch it, Andre? 15 minutes started play. I think you catch it.
I was listening to you talk about like a airplane. We're approaching 10 pips. I missed it, but no, it made sense. There's 11 pips right there. It was clean.
I literally deleted my sell stop 1 minute before the move happened. That's rough.
The last 5 minutes of an hourly closure.
That's what I'm saying.
Stay out as well, but
Yeah.
I think if you rewind back like 40 minutes, I drew out that 30-minute pretty cleanly.
Hey, this is vibes. Nice and sunny outside. Taking more buys? I might consider more buys with the closure to 1 hour of the candle above the range. Hey, by the way, like whenever I say enter half risk, enter full risk, I close half, I move my stops to break even. You guys can do whatever you guys want to do, right? Isn't always gotta copy whatever I do, right? But I just try to show you guys like my perspective and what I would do in this situation. So it's your choice to close full at 10 pips, right? You can close full here if you want, if you're not comfortable being in a position, if you want to take profits, and just call that day and enter more trades tomorrow, right? Nothing wrong with that. I know Andre would close full at 10 pips and just call that day. I mean, I might as well close full here, right? But got runners here today. Did I miss the entry? Yes, you missed the entry, the break even, and the close half. At this point, you might as well wait for a whole completely different trade, right? Should I be waiting for a pullback or impulse buy? Wait for the 1 hour candle to close above the range. If the 1 hour candle is not close above this range, the trade's not valid. I'm still gonna leave it run break even if it do close below. But we must close above, because look left there. You haven't gotten a closure above before. You have never gotten a closure, right? Therefore, if you get a closure above, it's gonna be a high chance that we are breaking above this resistance for price to continue up, because a closure above is gonna be doing what these candles couldn't do looking left, which is stay above, which will indicate volume. And you see a nice push with the 8 a.m. opening here for price to drive up towards that 152.0847 mark. So let's see. 1 hour candle opened up here, no bottom wick. It's gonna flip bearish to make a bottom wick and then reflip bullish. Once it does that, we should be good for price to continue up. But let's see. Let's see.
I think GJ might have some volume right now. May not create that bottom wick, not give us a great entry.
GJ?
Yeah, I could see it not creating a bottom wick. Just making the push now. In that case, I'll stay out. Watch it happen.
What indicators are you using?
Hello, darkness, my old
Fuck. Indicators. I don't use indicators, bro. We got no indicators here. We use something called the eyes. EYES. Search it up on TradingView. It's a good indicator. All right, no indicators needed. Like whatever you see in my screens, I use. Like whatever you see. The rest is like in my head. Not in my head, but I explained to you guys, obviously, right? It's all candles, and that's off of just practice and knowledge, right? So not everything has to be in a chart. because you can't, you know, like if I were to explain accounts on a chart, the whole page would be with text. I can write an essay on candles on why I took a trade. I can write an essay, a 10-page essay. No indicators, are y'all geniuses? I think so. If you go on like on this right here, I think people call me a genius for doing this. This is watch a 3-minute video and look at this. This is all price action here, man. All practice, doing the same thing every single day, looking for the same stuff, same trades, trading the same time every day, right? At first, if you're a new trader, you might be like, wow, what the fuck? No indicators. How do you, like, you know, but at the end, you know, after a long period of time, doing the same thing every day, getting that practice in, it's gonna be a bit more natural for you. And you're gonna get an idea of what we do. I mean, if it's your first time in stream, you're gonna be hella confused, right? But to stay on the streams for a good week, 2 weeks, watch the VODs on YouTube after, and then you'll get a good idea of what we do. But at first, it might be hella confusing. People might think this looks easy though, right? But it's not. It's simple, but it's not easy, right? The hard part is the discipline. That's all that is. What's your win-loss ratio? I mean, I used to just say numbers, but I'll say like win-loss, like, because now that we manage risk, there's not really like a, like, it depends, like, you know, like we can take like 5 losses of all 4 pips combined, or no, sorry, like 5 pips combined, and we can take 1 win for 10 pips. I don't know. You go back on the VODs, go watch all the recaps from like last October until now. That'll give you a good percentage. But I mean, I show my trades every single day from October until March. And I'm gonna do it until this October. Every single day, we've shown our results here and my progress for the year, right? From Q4 when I dropped my lot sizes back to when I increased my losses back to my normal lot size. So 80%, 85%. But don't get distracted by those numbers though. Or don't get distracted by my profits. Indu, what's going on? Oh, Tontu Rajan. Okay, I see. Hey, where's Fernando?
Who?
Fernando.
I'm just playing.
Fernando, you there? Fernando, hello? Oh man, I had too much fun with this mic, guys.
Bro, I swear the other day I saw him in the Zoom chat as soon as we started the stream, and then he immediately left. I don't know if he like joined by accident. I don't know.
You saw his face?
I saw his name pop up in the Zoom.
Yo, we're gonna work out today.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, leg day, right?
Yes, sir.
What time? 9:30 you said? 10?
Yeah, 10:30. After stream, I don't have my first client until like 11:30.
I'll do 10. Yeah, I'll check every time for 10. Yeah, I mean, Legend of Society, yes, 85% is a good win ratio, but like, it's gonna get to a point where win rate doesn't really matter. It depends on how you manage risk, right? Like, you really see our stops actually get hit because we manage risk. We close half, we close full when price is breaking a certain candle in a certain situation, right?
Fernando, please report to the front desk, Fernando.
Are you guys getting annoyed? This is actually so fun, man. I'm sorry. No, not you, Fernando. A different Fernando. No, a different Fernando, not you. Fernando Sucre from Prison Break. Fernando Sucre. I got to know about you from Raja's stream. Oh shit. I feel like a lot of people came from there, you know. Damn, Nightbot just deleted that. Damn. What's with no wick at the bottom on the 15-minute candle? So when the candle opens up, 85% of the time they create a bottom wick, right? And in this case, we don't have a bottom wick here, which is fine because we're in the trade and we're break even, right? But if I were looking for entries here, I would not be entering here with the fact that it's gonna have no bottom wick. I would expect this candle to come down to create a bottom wick and then reflip bullish. That's when I'll enter a trade, and I'll be in a comfortable position at this given point. 80% of the time we have a bottom wick on the opening of a candle. But don't get it confused with a candle that has no top wick and no bottom wick though. It's different.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Would you, so when you, let's say if it comes down and then flips back bullish and you're going to add a full position, will you be adding the 50% from the original position, or will you be adding 75 since you closed 50 of the 50 at 10%? I mean, at 10 pips.
I'll add the other half, the other 50%.
So you'll be in a 75% trade because you already closed the 25, right?
Good question. I think I'll usually just add the other 50%. I'll be in a 75% position.
Okay.
But usually like I don't really close half at the half lot position, you know. I just kind of let it run.
Yeah, you don't take partials like if you entered half risk, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
I mean,
Felt like a math question.
how comfortable do you feel? Do you feel like you should close half, or do you feel like you should just like enter 75%, 50%?
I think for good habits, I would close, like sometimes I'll close half, but I think logically it makes sense to just, if you're entering half risk, to let it run. You know what I mean? Because what is a 25%? That's not going to do anything in the grand scheme of your, you know what I mean, of your week. Like, especially, you know, you're risking 1% per trade. So if you risk 0.5% and you take that 0.25, like a 0.25% win, that's literally 2.5 pips if you was a full risk. You know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't really make sense to close half if you only enter with half. That's just my opinion, I guess. I guess everyone's different. Like you said, it's what you're comfortable with.
I don't know. Fernando didn't say anything bad. I don't know. Nightbot just kind of deleted. Ever since came on your channel, been here every day. That's dope. A lot of people do that too. You know, a lot of people come from other people's channels and they like this channel. You know, it's all personal preference at the end of the day. Like, I would never pressure anyone to just, you know, you gotta watch my channel. Like, if you're here, you're here, right? But it's whatever you prefer, whatever you like, you know. But, you know, whatever sounds better too, you know, the audio, you know, plays a big role in the streams too, you know. Hey, I one day I'm gonna pull a bag of chips and just eat it on stream with this microphone. ASMR to the T. Don, can you change the color by any chance? Blue's hard to see. What more do you want from me, man? I give you a trade. I give you a nice management, and you want me to change the color of my chart to a different color? Come on, man. Different color. My man's want a different color. For a color request change, it will be a donation of $10. I'm playing. I'm not changing my color no matter what donates me money. I'm pretty comfortable with these colors. They speak to me. Someone asked me, what candles are you looking at? These candles, right? These are the candles here.
I think it's like what time frame?
No, he just asked candles.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, this is a high right here. Let's look at one candle here. Let's look at this candle. This is a perfect candle. You have a high. Yes, you have an opening. You have a closing. You have a low, and you have a high. Top wick, bottom wick, body closure, body opening, or body closure, body opening. Right. The question is, what does that candle mean, right? So that's when you break it down backwards. There you go. There's the bottom wick being formed. See, so I had no hope in this candle going up. Had some hope, but not much, right? So now that we have created a bottom wick, once we reflip bullish to break this high, that's when this thing should go up to the moon, to the window, to the wall. Hey, Sharif, back with the camera. I think Sharif actually turns on his camera, so every time we catch him in 4K.
Yeah, and then he always flips it off quick.
Yeah, that's funny. Sharif, that's your retest right there, if I'm not wrong. Or the 1 hour time frame was your retest earlier. That's a good trade. I can't hear you. You're muted.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not trading today.
Oh, you're not trading today? You seem busy, man. You seem out of breath. You working right now?
I've got too many things. I've got a couple of meetings coming up as well, so I've got to prepare for them. But I'm watching.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy that you still make time to watch or listen during your work. I would never. I wouldn't have time. There's the flip, guys. There's the flip, right? So now that we're flipping bullish, we're breaking the highs. Once we break this high, there should be ciao bella. Look left on the 1 hour time frame. This is clean traffic pushing up minimum 151 480 or 840. Sorry, 840 minimum. And then if you break that, then I'm looking at potentially 152047. But I think I'm gonna move my TP down actually towards that 1 hour resistance. Where it's here for 18 pips. Actually, let's see. I mean, that's my daily target, right? It makes perfect sense on a daily time frame as we're pushing up towards that resistance. The 4 hour makes sense too. I think a 4 hour closure above would be more ideal, to be honest, man. Also money too. I might just consider just taking profit here, to be honest with you guys, at this resistance. Yeah, I think I'm a closer, guys. Closer at full at 13 pips here. I just realized that the thing is still open. There's some resistance here. It's like pretty much like 4 pips away from TP, right? So I'm close full here. Secure my 13-14 pips, and then gonna call it a trade. Congrats if you guys head on to that trade. If you're still holding, then congrats as well. I'm just very comfortable taking positions here. Congrats. Because like I realized that, okay, I had a resistance up here on a 1 hour time frame for potential runners, but like there's like a heavy resistance here on a 1 hour time frame at the 151.835 mark. If you guys look left there, looking at this decent resistance. So I think take profit there and just maybe enter more positions as you break into this area later on in the day, right, into the session. So maybe another trade later on. But yeah, also the 4 hour time frame, we closed in about 45 minutes, and then got to survive that 4 hour pullback as well. So gonna call it a trade for now. Yeah, I still anticipate the daytime we're gonna tap that target. I still anticipate it. It's just with the entry that we have, it's gonna be a bit tough. Man, what the heck is wrong with UJ? You gotta ask yourself. Nothing is wrong with the pair, right? It's just more practice, more discipline. That's all that is. But nothing's wrong with the pair. The pair's fine. The pair's been moving fine for centuries. Right? It might not go in your direction at the moment, right? But send me a chart. Let me see. Let me see what you got in. Broham, how do you feel about XEUSD? All my here are, except for one, all says to sell. Yes, but the question is, what time frame are you looking at? Like we mentioned sells earlier. Actually, I'm gonna put that in trades called because Andre called that on the 15-30 minute time frame earlier. Andre and Marco both called that. So I'm putting gold sells. That was like what? That should TP got smacked, right? If I'm not wrong. When it came down. That's your entry. Stop loss was kind of high. Target was like 14 pips. Let's put like 14 pips. But yeah, like, so we're bearish on gold, right? I said for the week I was bearish already. The week kind of closed bearish. I'm expecting price to continue to come down towards the bottom of the range again. Look left there. Look at the way we closed there. top of the range, we close. We anticipate the count to come down this week to fill the rest of the range, right? So I do expect the week to come down, but the question is, how are we gonna get there? So that's when you drop down to a small time frame and look for sell entries, which is what we did today and what we will do throughout the week, right? For price to continue to come down for the weekly candle. Like that. But yeah, it is bearish. It's bearish until we break this high. Because if we break this high, let's say ciao bella, we're going the other direction. Because we're overall still bullish, but we're bearish for the weekly. If that makes sense. Might be confusing. Oh wow. Gold's setting up for something lovely, I believe. What does Broham mean? What was that?
Another way of saying bro.
Read my question when you can, broski. I heard broski, never heard Broham. I read your question already. I answered it.
Broham is off of Jamie Foxx show. Oh, that's once again, you're too young for that.
You take my money.
Yeah, he used to have a show. He used to say Broham.
Yeah, she's a trifling.
Nah, that's pretty good, bro.
Exactly, yeah. Listen to it.
That was kind of good, bro.
And she a gold digger.
Nah, see, you messed up. It was good for a second.
That digger. That's pretty good. Thanks, man. I have it in me, you know.
And Don yesterday was like the same microphone Michael Jackson used to use.
No, yo, search it up. What mic?
I know, just the way you said it, bro, with such confidence, it made me laugh mad hard.
I'm being serious, bro. Look at the mic. That's crazy.
I know you are.
Yeah, you think I should try doing the same vocals you did? Hold on. I was trying to sell Andre the mic, selling him to get in the mic. So I said Michael Jackson uses it. What the fuck? Michael Jackson?
What?
I searched up Michael Jackson grunt. No, I searched Michael Jackson ad-lib and the grunt came up. Yo.
On gold 1 hour candle, if it breaks below the current candle, is that a sell?
The gold 1 hour time frame, you said? Yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it's coming down to support right at to look left right there.
It is? Yep.
If it closes below that level right there, is that a sell opportunity?
I think if you miss the sells from top of the range coming down, I think this is more of a, not dangerous, but it's more of a risky area to take sells at, because there's the support right here. There's a lot of like traffic here. I'll say you might as well wait for the closure above this 1722 mark. A 1 hour closure below there for price to continue driving down. I think that'll be a lot cleaner. If you look on my screen here, the 1 hour support, right? You might as well wait for that candle close below. That could be at 9 a.m. though. That's the thing.
Yeah, what I'm saying, yeah, if it closed below that level, that's a sell opportunity.
Yep.
Okay.
Breaking structure, breaking support. Yep, I think so. I'll take it. Hold on, I'm gonna clip this. That's fucking sick.
Now he got a new mic. He wants to be a music producer.
And Don, close our tabs before stream. What tabs? Oh, look at GJ. We closed perfectly. Because now the 1 hour's gonna close back in the range, maybe. Well, this might be a pullback in a 1 hour time frame. It can still flip here. If it reflips bullish, that's an opportunity for more sells potentially, but there's a resistance here. Keep in mind. Don feels like Kanye was doing Mike. 4-hour gold looks like it's gonna break. 4-hour gold. Oh yeah, good point. Forex can't flip bearish here, breaking the lows. I really want to see it close below here for the first time in like 2 weeks. You know what the crazy part is? We expected a range. Like for the past 2 weeks, we said it before the stream. We was like, yo guys, next week we're gonna range for the next couple of weeks until we actually break out, right? It was expected. So that's why for the past 2 weeks I wasn't as aggressive with gold. I was very passive with it. I haven't been taking much positions. I've taken like maybe 3 positions in the past 2 weeks of gold. The rest are GJ, right? But it's for a reason, right? It's because we're in a very choppy stage right now. So yeah, I'm waiting for a closure here still. I think since March 12, 2021, 2 weeks ago, the last time we came down towards that support, and that's when we created support. Well, those are asking me. This is it pretty much. This is it. This is the mixer. I mean, I have the physical one on my desk, so that's that. But then it has like all these effects and stuff, which is pretty cool. How does this sound? Side lighting, gender, right, pitch. I want to hear those sounds. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh fuck, that's an echo. Yeah, that was pretty trash. Pretty hockey arenas about the library.
Okay, gold.
Looking at gold, yeah.
We said it, be careful there. We said it, be careful there. It could reject.
Yeah. Could reject, right? And then they reject. So another day, another saved account.
You got your echo on, Don. I don't know if you mean to.
My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I'm a survivor. I ain't gonna give up.
Everyone's gonna be singing that all day long. Watch.
Man, what the?
That was nice. That was nice.
It makes the stream a bit more live, you know, more lit.
Yeah,
definitely more lit. And it's all about entertainment too. GJ fell hard in a split second. Good call, Don. Yes, sir. I mean, you can still flip here, right? But from the position that we had, we would hit break even. So be happy that you closed full here, right? Just be happy. Think about it. Think about it. If your TP was right here, and this is where price was, is it worth it to risk these extra 3 pips for 3 pips just to tap TP? Nah, man, you close it. The average, it's not worth it. It's that you hit break even or you hit your TP, which is 3 pips away. Just close the fucking trade, right? Makes no sense. So that's why I closed. That's it for GJ? Not yet. Wait. This 1 hour can close bearish here. Next 1 hour breaks the highs. That's your Chow Bella starter play trade. Your second starter play.
I agree.
Which is pretty clean, my friend. So not so fast.
I think gold might be coming up here. We rejected hard at 1724, and it looks like there's a 1 hour celery play. Not that I'm looking to take buys on gold, but I think that it makes sense. We break those highs, we're going to come back up and at least tap like 1728, somewhere around that level. There it is right there.
I forgot to put the trades called. What am I doing? Trades called 10 pips on GJ buys. What am I doing? I forgot to put that up. Yep, breaking the 1 hour highs.
Yeah, this
It's
is
so
gone.
messy now. Like,
Yeah.
I do agree though. It is. I continue up. You ever saw play video? Yes, but unfortunately it's on my video. I made a video on TradeNut. So you're on TradeNut. By the way, go ahead and check it out if you guys haven't done so yet. But I should be right here. Yeah, this
it's not really like typical.
Oh, my mic is terrible. I just realized how bad it was compared to this.
Top and bottom, double top, whatever. It's there's a lot more detail that comes to it. But I'm gonna show.
Holy shit, my mic. Yeah, my mic was bad.
Cringe.
Cringe. Yeah. Once you realize it, you can go back to it. It's like.
Man, I had sell stops on that gold on that below the 5 minute, and it didn't even get near it. It just flew like 50 pips. I was like, all right, delete. That was fun.
That's being patient at that major support level.
Yep.
Is gonna pay off.
Yeah, I think getting used to pending orders has really helped my trading personally, because you just put your stops right where you want your perfect setup every time, and if it breaks any high or gives you a confirmation against your trade, you just delete it, and you don't have to have these crazy trigger fingers.
I think the trigger fingers too add a sense of angst to your trade. Exactly. When it's a planned trade where you have like buy stop or sell stop, it's like there's no hesitation. It is what it is, right?
Hell yeah. I got my magic keys coming, and my main use for them is pretty much the stops to break even and partials. That's where I like to do those fast, because especially gold, like sometimes I'll go to take partials and I'll miss it and I'll get like 2 pip partials. I'll be like, oh shit. So
hey, I'm gonna grab some oatmeal. I'll be right.
For sure.
You guys just keep talking.
It's me and Andre's favorite part of the stream. The oatmeal time. We need some NAS talks.
NAS talks. Sniffing something.
Yeah.
Stops too big on gold, Mr. Otto. Chad, you're talking about 1 hour celery buys. Yeah, I wasn't looking to take buys. I was just I think there's a difference between looking to call a position, right, that you're going to take, and just knowing where price action may potentially go. I think that's helped me a lot with my trading, just because I know if we break previous 1 hour highs on the celery play, that price could push to like 1728. Doesn't mean that I'm looking to take buys, with a stop loss at 1723. Like you said, the stops would be absolutely huge.
Yep. I feel like at gold, there's 30-minute resistance forms that it respected really well. It looks like gold is just going to range until the New York Open.
Yeah, I do think we could come down though. I mean, it looks good that 4 hour. If that 4 hour flips bearish again and then re-breaks the lows at 1723, you can say ciao bello to gold. It's gonna probably fly down.
Yeah, I think this is the week we're getting the move, so I definitely want to be there for it. But about 30 minutes left in this 4 hour candle.
One thing that Carlo has like talked about that's like always stuck in my brain is that we expect the 4 hour move to happen in the course of 4 hours, right? So you expect it to create a top wick, come down, push, make a bottom wick, break previous lows, whatever it is, in the course of 4 hours total. But gold doesn't really like to play that game. Like I've seen gold in the last 5 minutes of the 4 hour candle push 100 pips. So it's just like you have to be ready to act then. I do think this 15-minute candle that just closed, this new 15-minute that just opened, if we come down to break those lows on that 15-minute at 1723.64, that's going to be the 4 hour re-breaking its own lows again, and that would be a position I would be looking to take. That'd be a seller play in the 15-minute and re-breaking the lows in the 4 hour.
That is the exact number of my sell stop that was deleted, because I was doing the insane anticipation before that crazy bull candle came, and I deleted it. So I will definitely replace that.
Yeah, the thing with those anticipation entries, which is what I do well with, in my opinion, with gold, is that if you take anticipation entries, be more accepting that you'll lose those anticipation entries maybe more often than you would on a closure above or below a range. And if you don't take that into account, right? If you just think since it's an anticipation entry, it's going to go your way, you're gonna lose more positions than you win, or at least not be happy with taking those anticipation entries. There's more of a chance of losing them.
Definitely. Looks like it's trying to come down and fill that wick. 15-minute celery play right now. Not a trade I would take, but definitely looks like it's going to retest the support in the last 30 minutes here.
Carlos should be back next week, Chad. He's on vacation with his family in Germany, so he's just I know he's got work this week. He had a week off from work and then he jumped back into work, so it's going to be a little bit before Carlos back, at least till next week, and then you guys will have the true gold whisperer giving you the advice.
He'll push it himself.
Yeah, exactly. But I think that's why Carlo does really well on gold, is because anticipating the moves at the right time is key, which is, I mean, it's just tough anticipating just in general.
Even if the 4-hour close is like this, it's not a terrible 4-hour close. You could get a celery because we haven't had a close like this once in this range. If you look left in the 4-hour.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Preferably you want it closing below. Yeah, exactly. You want it below 1724, obviously, but this isn't terrible. Is there news today? I haven't even checked.
That's a good point. I haven't checked either.
Nope.
Nice.
I almost wish there was news so we could have a stronger sentiment one way or the other.
Gold's going to do what it wants to do.
Yep.
I had gold sells last night for 10 pips.
Nice. From where was it? On a Sunday, huh?
Sunday night, man. Closure back in the range. Basically what I called out this morning, same exact play. Same exact play. I don't know exactly. I'm just going here and trying to find it. It was on the 5-minute.
I see it. Buy?
No, I had to sell.
Okay.
I'm only looking to take sells today, at least until we get some type of a stronger confirmation.
Was it at 8:30? That 15-minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
think it was at 8:30.
Yeah, I see it. Bullish candle, then bearish candle right back in the range.
Yeah, yep.
And you probably caught that wick where it finished doji.
Yeah,
15-minute.
That was 10 pips right there, close full. Set my terminal in. Ciao.
It's such a good thing that you're predictable. The fact that other people can predict your trades, that's how you know you do the same trade over and over and over.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And I think to be able to do that for other people too is important.
Yep. Who here is good at trading gold?
What kind of question is that?
Is that an insult?
No, not like that, but like I think everyone's good at trading gold here. I think it doesn't matter who's good or not. It's just a matter of who's a better risk manager, or I don't know. But trading gold, like everyone has the same ideals, right? We always have the same ideals, same concepts. So my bad, you guys can keep going. I just had to talk about that.
I think that even that candles are the same, right? And they have the same meaning. Different pairs are more suitable to different trading styles. Like I know Don's trading style and mine are very similar, but he likes more closures and confirmations above and below ranges. And like my plays are a little bit more anticipation, like re-breaking lows or re-breaking highs and candle structure in that sense. So like for me, gold makes a lot of sense. It moves more fluid like that, comparatively to maybe like GJ or something like that.
Don,
I'm not
Don,
here.
he
I'm
was
not here
talking
right
the
now.
person of-
I'm
yeah, the
eating.
person-
Wait.
I'm
I'll
not here
answer
right now.
real quick. What is that?
No, that person that was actually, what's the name? Andre had basically said that Carlos Gold
okay.
Whisperer.
Okay.
And he was saying who was the guy that was really good at gold. That's
Yeah, I just
My bad.
explained it to him.
I got you.
I didn't know what he was saying either.
That's what I took from when he asked the question, before you explained it to him.
Andre, explain to me your gold trade yesterday. Show me on the chart. It's this right up here?
Go to
the left of
I think
that.
it was around like 8:30.
Right there. Right there, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. There you go.
Go on the 5-minute for me. Perfect. Support here. I saw this candle closed below these candles here, right? What's the difference between this candle and all these? This candle was able to close below. I had stop loss up here, came down 10 pips, closed full about here, and then that was it. Simple. Quick. Don, scroll on the 15-minute for me. Quick on gold. Nice, yeah. This is what I was saying earlier to everyone. This is the 4-minute low right here. It's also a 15-minute celery. Obviously, stops being up here are pretty large. But this would be an anticipation entry that is tough with timing, but I think works well. That's going to be the 4-hour re-breaking the lows. That would be something that I'd be pretty comfortable taking probably if it comes down to do it again. Don, did you turn off the music?
Mm-mm.
I don't hear it for some reason anymore. There it is.
I'm almost done the oatmeal, guys, but holy shit, yo, Andre, this oatmeal with peanut butter is so sweet, man. The brown sugar one, it's so sweet. It's like sugar.
Too sweet for you or what? I mean, you like Jolly Ranchers, so I'm sure you're.
Nah, Jolly Rancher's not this sweet, man. This is like sugar sweet, like brown sugar sweet, you know? So it's like actual sweet. What's his profile name? Carlo? He doesn't have a YouTube. Like we're all like, well, I don't think any of these guys have other YouTube pages. I think Marcos has one. I think Andre has one for cars though. But I mean, and number one tip I give you though is that like looking at gold. Like I know you're looking for someone who trades gold, but
Come to the stream every day.
Gold and GJ moved the exact same, or not even, all pairs move the exact same. It's all candles. It's all candles, man. Like I trade gold and GJ every single day, right? Look for gold and GJ sells every single, or positions every single day. But it's all candles. Look for the same concepts. Like the way you see me explain gold is the same way you see me explain GJ. Nothing changes. You have a high, you have a low, break at the highs, break at the lows, like closing above, closing below. Like it's all the same. Right. Do you add fruits to yours? Nah, man. I got some dry ass oatmeal right now. With some oatmeal. With some peanut butter. Can you look at my chart? Yeah, I got you. No sells. Wait for buys. 2 enter 2%. 1 risk to award. Secure 10 pips. Let the rest run. Perfect trade, man. Perfect trade. Yep. Clean trade. Yeah. Good stuff. If I'm not mistaken, that's the resistance you have, and then you have like a support form right here, which I kind of missed. But this is your support. So if this support breaks, then I think sells are going to be a bit choppy for a day, and we might not get sells, or sorry, buys until like later on to the session. But we must close the 1 hour candle above 151763 here for price to go up, or to continue going up. Where's Carlo Andre?
I don't think he's gonna make it after that text he sent us this morning about his broker.
Oh, his broker. Okay, that's something else happened. He scared the shit out of me. I don't think he's gonna make it. That sounds like something bad happened.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Yeah. How many people are in course right now? We got like I think 100 and something, but I think like a good like 50, 60, 70 of them are missing from the Slack group. I got like 100 and something. In the other channel, in the Simulator channel, we have like 500 and something, 530 in that. So, but that group has been around longer. Did you know when I kind of blew up on Telegram, I never had an Instagram page? It was all through Telegram. I have no idea how I just did it.
How long have you had an Instagram for?
For Sure FX? A year.
Yeah.
A year. A year and like 1 month, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh man, December? What loss does I pop in December? 5? So for those that don't know, Q4 of the year, I dropped my losses down. Alright. Just because it's Q4, and then I started to pick up on them as the months went by. So fast forward to March, and now I had 10 lot, which I probably will stay at for the rest of the year, if I'm being honest here. Probably won't increase it until next year. Next year I'll probably increase to 15, maybe 20, but that's for next year, 2022.
Don, you ever popped a bigger lot size than a 10 or no?
Did I ever pop bigger than a 10?
Yeah, just ever. I mean, I know, like, you know, back in the day you maybe over leveraged at some point or whatever, but
no, 10 is like the most I've went. So you don't compound your account, use the same lot? Yes, correct. I used to compound my account. The bigger my account is, the bigger my lot size is. But no, I see no, like, with what I do now, like, I'm pretty comfortable with my lot size, my fixed lot size, and that's kind of what I do. Like, even if my account went up like 50% plus and around there in March, right? But I haven't increased it the whole month. I've kept the same risk the whole month. So as days goes by, as the more profits I make that month, the lower the risk I'm actually using, right? So, but it's just what I'm comfortable with. I'm comfortable popping at 10 lot. I'm comfortable with securing 50% at 10 pips, and let the rest run risk free. All right, it's just what I kind of like to do.
Check out gold.
Oh yeah.
Something's cooking. That's all I know. Something's cooking. Need that.
So choppy. Oh, just wait. Oh fuck. I don't know, man. It is cooking though.
It's ready.
It is
It's
cooking.
It's ready.
I think that 30-minute is currently open. 15-minute has no top wick. Just shot down right away. This is a little.
I would wait for a
little
4-hour
dangerous.
closer regardless.
Yeah, this is a little dangerous. This is
Always.
like now you're kind of playing the odds game. Like if you got in on the re-break of the 4-hour low, you know, you'd have to have a stop loss on a different time frame, obviously.
I'd wait for
Nah,
a
that'd be
4-hour
tough.
closure. You got 13 minutes left. You want it to close below support, or at least below this next candle. If it closes bearish, I mean, it's respect higher highs, higher lows. I mean, lower highs, lower lows.
Remember what we said too about the 4-hour. Just because there's 12 minutes left, that does not mean that it can't make 100 pip move right now. That's what Carlo always talks about. Wait, you know, just wait until the candle is actually closed to say, you know, it moved or didn't move.
I just never enter a gold trade with 10 minutes left in a 4-hour. That's just some foolish. That's tomfoolery right there.
How y'all feel about GE, EJ, GP, your USD, your GP? You asked me a chart, man. I think. Are you a new trader? Are you a new trader? You're asking these new trader questions, which is fine, perfectly fine. You know, it's fine to ask these questions, but I think you're looking at way too many pairs, man. Just focus on 1 or 2 pairs, like Skyline Trading said. Focus on 1 or 2 pairs, and then just do the same shit every day. No strategy changes. Same thing every single day. Right? Wake up every single day at the same time every day. Show up to one session that you agree to show up every day to. Asian, London, New York, whatever it is. Show up. Take your same setups, your same trades. And
yes, he's new.
yeah, but I know for a fact that if you're a new trader, that all might seem confusing. You might be like, what the fuck does that mean? How am I going to do the same trades every day? Well, that's when practice comes in, right? By showing up every day, you're gonna see the same shit every day. Therefore, you'll be taking the same trades every day. After a long period of time, you're gonna figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. You're then gonna eliminate the ones that actually don't work for you and stick with the ones that actually work for you, right? And then once you figure that out, that's gonna be called a sample size. So you're obviously gonna stick with your winning sample size, and you're only gonna take your winning trades, and you're gonna avoid all losing trades. But that's gonna take some time, right? But that starts with just waking up every single day at the same time every day. Do you do one-on-one for your course? One-on-one? No. If I do one-on-ones, like I might in the future integrate it on like maybe make like some time slots for the course members every week, and you guys can book like a 30-minute appointment with me. Ask me whatever questions you guys want to ask. It's a free book, obviously, if you're in the course, but maybe have like 3 slots in a week, 2 slots in a week, and whoever's able to get the slots first is able to get the one-on-ones with me, I guess. But I can't do one-on-ones for everyone, man. It's gonna be a bit hard. But if you're on the streams and you're on a Zoom call on the live streams right now, which is these guys are, you guys can ask me questions. So that's pretty much a one-on-one. Because I answer everyone's questions. How do you guys feel about that? Like have like little time slots. I know some of you guys don't need it, right? But I feel like people would love that. Like if GP and GPY are both weak, like that creates friction. Yeah, but the yen is closed right now. Your New York session, right? People say 1 or 2 pairs, but currency fundamentals and strength changes though. Yes, it does change. Right? But it doesn't, like, the reason why I say 1 or 2 trades, there's a reason behind it. It's the fact that you don't overtrade. You won't be looking at other pairs when a pair is not moving. You won't be looking for a setup on EJ when you never trade EJ and when you're looking at GJ for a day, right? Like it just automatically makes you not overtrade or lowers the risk of you overtrading. So that's why I say 1 or 2 pairs, which is what I've been doing for the past 2 years. So like, I mean, I mean, it works for me, right? Obviously, if you don't want to look at two pairs, then by all means, you can look at all pairs you want. But here's nothing though. Like if you're looking at a pair, make sure that pair doesn't have conflict with each other during the session. So for example, Euro USD, they're both open right now. Therefore, there's gonna be a lot of shit going on fundamentally that's not affect the pairs. So you're gonna have to focus on two currencies. Whereas GJ, you don't gotta focus on GJ right now because the yen is closed. Asian session is over with. It's just the London right now. London New York overlap. So instead of the yen being affected, you then take the New York session, add it with the London session. It creates an overlap. It creates a lot of volume. That's why you get a volume during this time for GJ. I definitely want to focus on gold in at least one trade involving the London session. I mean, if the London session is your session, then show up every day to that session. But try to stick to one session. Don't try to be a maniac and trade all 3 sessions, right? And I know we all been there, where we stay up all night trading a session, looking for a trade setup. But long term, man, that's gonna kill you, right? It's gonna kill you long term. My last trade of the day. What do you think? I think this is let's see. Is it an M like McDonald's? Let's see. Ooh. Of the day, last 15 and 4 close back in range for current fake out 4. You know, opens up respects to lows, flips. Yes, that's pretty valid. If you break back into the range, yeah, that's pretty valid. I see it's pretty clean for sells. When is the London overlap? Okay, we're gonna do a quick baby pips lesson right here. All right, so quick lesson. What you have right here is gonna be a times that session opens and closes. All right, let's go Asian, London, New York. That's the order. All right, Asian is always the first session. Opens at 8 p.m. Eastern. So 8 p.m. Eastern. London is 3 a.m. Eastern. New York is 8 a.m. Eastern. All right. That's where it is. So UTC the overlap. Sorry.
UTC -4 for the people that aren't in America.
Yeah. So when you have overlaps, right? This would be an overlap, for example. You have the Asian, you have the London. In between the Asian and the London, that's gonna be your overlap. And then from London to New York, that's gonna be that overlap. So right now, obviously, we are in the London and New York overlap because, oh yeah, sorry. I'm supposed to give you the time it closes. My bad. my bad. Here we go. So let me go ahead and delete this. 8 a.m. until I think, is it 5 a.m. that it closes or 4 a.m.? I forgot.
London is 5.
No, Asian
oh,
closing.
Asian. I'm sorry.
I think it's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
5 a.m. Something like this. I forgot the Asian closing, but it's roughly around that time. London closing is gonna be 11 a.m. and then New York closing is gonna be 5 p.m. Or is it 4 p.m.? Yeah, 5 p.m. 4 p.m. Yeah, so these are the sessions. So obviously in between, when you have an overlap, for example, you have London that ends at 11 and New York opens at 8. From 8 a.m. to London to 11, that's gonna be the overlap between the two sessions. Therefore, that's when you're gonna get the most volume of your day. That's where you see a lot of pairs moving during the session, right? So there's that.
Looks like gold wants to finally close there.
Yeah, look at that.
Your boy Andre's already in and out.
I know he's in there.
Like he's in and out. Closed full. There's no way he held a runner, even though he should have.
I was about to type, "Are you in the trade?"
I was close, but my breakfast got here, so.
Oh, you didn't get in?
Nope.
Andre, you got in there?
Yes, sir.
I knew it.
Had an
Yeah.
entry at 17:23.59 and closed at 17, 22, 40.
Yep, break at the 5-minute lows. I know exactly where you got in. Took profit right here, and then stop loss is a previous kind of high. There it is.
Yeah, go look at the chart I just sent. Literally, Don didn't even see my chart. I just sent it in the group chat.
I guarantee it looks something like this. This is his trade.
Yep, that's it.
Let's see. Yep, and there's a trade. Right, move stops to break even, make it a risk-free trade. I called this out a few times on stream. Anticipation entry was a break. Yeah, he did break this down. Like he said it like multiple times on streams, right? So whoever caught the GG sells here, gold sells here, congrats. Is that your second trade?
I mean, I guess if you count the sell from last night, it is, but my first NY trade.
This 15 minutes gonna close like this, and then the next 15 minutes gonna shoot back up and close up to make that 4-hour wick.
Potentially mirror this right here.
Yep.
Marco, what me and you talk about.
Yep. If I entered that, it would be like a half risk, just because it's against bias. But it is such like a, like you look at that 15 minutes to the left, just that one bullish candle, 4-hour top wick, 15-minute reject straight off, 5-minute mirror is the move. There's your buy.
I gotta get my oatmeal now.
Yes, you're me chewing. Yo, you're right. What you mean? About what? What am I right about? Oh man, what a beautiful session today. Beautiful session on Friday. Beautiful session today. Great. You know, we have a lot of room left today too to go up still on GJ. We have a lot of range left, but we're sadly approaching the last minute of this hourly candle, and we close bearish. Therefore, taking that trade here would be a break of this candle high as an impulse to sell replay trade. The 4 candle closed bullish, so I do expect the 4 candle to fill a wick. To fill this wick at least, right? So if that's the case, then you can actually anticipate buys on the 1-hour time frame with the break of the highs, which is not a bad idea at all. To continue up like this. All right. What is buy stop and sell stop? I know buy ADN limits are. Man, I think you gotta go on. You gotta finish bait pips, man. I feel like you should know those things before you start trading, right? Go on bait pips. Spend like a couple hours a day reading it, like maybe 2 hours a day, an hour a day, every day, just finishing the course, the simple stuff. So you learn about the currencies, you learn about like what biases are, what sells are, how currencies work, what's an overlap of a session, you know, like stuff like that. You should already know before you start trading. But yeah, I suggest that, man.
You heard me, Don?
Yo, what's up?
You should do the PIP school.
Yeah, they have a school, right? From grade 1 to whatever.
Yeah, it's like each level. Yeah, do the PIP school and you'll be okay.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea as well. 100%. But yeah, try it out, man. Like, because these answers are like, I mean, obviously we all go through them, right? But like, it's you should know that, especially if you're putting money into an account in FX, right? And I hope you didn't put money into an FX account yet, right? Don't be me. When I first started trading, I opened an account 2 days after when I first heard about trading, and I blew my account. Happens to the best of us, right? But it's not the best way to learn, obviously. Wow, yo, we janxed it. We never got that closure above in the hourly candle. Holy shit, it's gonna be another range day today. Wow.
Look at gold heading back up.
Yeah, it's not a range for the rest of the week. I mean, the rest of the day. I see sells will happen this week, but later
You
on in
think
the
so?
week.
What if this 4-hour respects highs and then breaks lows?
I mean, 4 hour close below the range, but the thing about this 4 hour kind of range is that I remember last time I said the same thing. Right here, close below there, and I saw this as a closure below, and this thing came right back up. So I think I'm just gonna wait for a closure below the support down there instead.
Yeah, my thing is that you can get your 10 pips very easily on sells still.
Yeah,
Like you don't need to catch that big clean traffic to the left to catch your 10 pips. You know what I mean?
you have this range down, I guess.
Yeah, like that's a 100 pip range below support. Of course, you want that, but you can also get your 10. Like look at Andre, like you can get your 10 pips. Just gotta wait for it to be clean.
Dun, 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 dun. I already blew my count. Yeah, I blew a lot of them too, man. I blew like 20 of them.
Nice.
Dude, do you think sells at 1728.13 good resistance? Gold resistance is good. 1728.13. That's gonna be 1728.13. That's gonna be. You mean support? You mean, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty solid support. Yeah. Oh no, that's resistance. I'm tripping. Sorry. 28. Yeah, you have a decent resistance there on the 4 hour time frame as well. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah, it's not bad because you have like a range, right? You have like a resistance going across here. A resistance here, and you have a support forming right here. So this is the range that we're in. If you get a breakout to the upside above there, then you could take potential buy positions. But just keep in mind the day time frame and the weekly time frame are both bearish right now, right? So, oh, they never broke the lows too. We're getting close to the day lows, but we haven't broke them yet. Attention all customers, please turn to the front line. A megaphone. I can't get bored of this, man. Like,
He got his new toy.
yo, what else is there? What else do I have here? I'm gonna get in on the flip if it doesn't break the lows on GJ. Gotta do the Mortal Kombat. Which one? How's that sound? Oh, this one? The deep one? That's the deep. Oh, okay. Hold on. Finish him. Finish him. Especially if you ban someone. Yeah, if I ban someone in the chat, I'll definitely use the voice. I'm like, I'm sorry, man, but it's your time to go. I don't know what I'm gonna use yet for that voice, but I'm definitely gonna use a voice for it. Yeah, that's a good idea, Martin. It's not bad because the forward kind of closed bullish, right? I mean, yeah, it closed bullish, but there's still a resistance here. That's pretty strong resistance at 151.767. I'll say, man, if you do take buys, take a very small risk. I think the better buys would be above the 151.767 mark. 1 hour starter play you have there. But it's up to you, man. Whatever you want to do, right? Where floats your boat. So you're on a buy at 723. Do you think 726 is a good TP? You got a good entry. You're like 10% profit. I say move stops to break even, make it a risk-free trade. 26. That's a pretty solid entry. That's a pretty solid TP. I think it smacked if I'm not wrong here. This kind of came up and smacked target already. If I'm not wrong. She takes my money. I'm too good at it, man. What a clean day, guys. What a clean day. Wow. I'm looking back at the trade we took here. I think I could have maybe anticipated entries here. Like it was not much of a difference, right? But on the opening of the candle, but instead I've gone on to break the 1 hour candle highs, which is right here, which is like 2 pips away, which is not bad, but I mean, it makes a huge difference in your runner positions. Also, maybe this entry too, because this entry wasn't bad if you just look at it, right? Because look at this time frame. This is around 6:45, I believe. So 7 a.m. At 7 a.m., if you look at the 1 hour candle, the 1 hour candle may have support down here, and it closed bearish, but we respected that support. Therefore, we're still respecting the structure to go up, right? So if you're looking for buy positions, you could have anticipated buys with the first 15-minute candle closing bullish as support to continue up to retest the highs. But that'll be more of anticipation, a bigger anticipation. My winning streak can end at the 4 hour support. Your 22 winning streak.
Take a look at gold.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, Marcos, you in that position or what, man? That's your 10 pips right there. Risk free trade, break even or what?
No, I'm not in.
Wow.
He's mad. He's
I am mad. It's hard on my. I'm on my laptop. I can't like when I'm on when I'm at home. I have my like monitors and stuff, but it's hard to be quick with it right now.
Oh, gold, man.
That's unfortunate.
I'm still. I'm waiting for this. There's a 5-minute support that I'm waiting for. It's touching it right now. That's also the daily lows, the 5-minute support that I'm looking at.
Let's hope we break it for actual breakout for the week. Like I think I really believe this week we're gonna come down with the weekly time frame, right? And day time frame, breaking the lows, but it might not be today. It might be like later on in the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But whenever we do close below this range here on a day time frame, I'll say that's when we're gonna continue down. So maybe today, who knows? In 7.5 hours here, if we close below this range like this, then tomorrow's gonna set up for nice sells coming down, and that's gonna be a day where you can get potential algo positions in coming down to foot of range. Look left, that's clean traffic, right? So the same thing you do in the 15-minute time frame, the same shit you do in the 30-minute time frame is the same thing you do on a 1 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame, the weekly time frame, the daily time frame. The same concepts you look for, nothing changes. I say it all the time. That's like my line to everyone. Time frames don't change, counts will forever be the same. There's more ranges obviously, but overall looking for the same concepts. You can tell when it's gonna be a weekly range or when it's gonna be a daily range. You just can't tell. Like that's the first step to figuring out your bias, and then all you do from there is just put the pieces together on a small time frame. Look for cells coming down towards that bias, right? I can just sit back, mic. I'm chilling. Look at this. I'm like halfway laying down right now. don't know what a mic does that, but whose mic is that in the background? Oh. Whose was that? Is it yours, Marcos? Oh, it's yours.
Hotel lobby.
Wait, you're in the lobby?
I'm in the hotel cafe.
Oh shit. Got some Starbucks going on or what?
Always had the Starbucks breakfast burrito, my favorite. So fire. I know Andre's punching the air right now.
Guys, does this sound like a robot or no? No? Probably is, right? If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, make sure you guys leave a like for that GJ trade that we took there for 10 plus pips. Sorry, it wasn't even 10 pips, it was like 14 pips. Let me actually go change that. It was like 14 pips we took. Those buys, we managed risk, close at the perfect time. Perfect. Forex Factor, we have nothing going on today. We have more stuff going on tomorrow, or sorry, no, later in the week. We have NFP. My guess is if we don't move today on gold this week, we'll move on Friday. NFP is gonna push it a certain direction, wherever that direction is. Most likely sells, right? Obviously, but it makes sense for what we've been ranging for the past couple of weeks, days for NFP. Oh, go! GG broke the 50-minute lows here. Yeah. Let's see here. Got a leg day today in about 45 minutes. Gonna be a killer leg day. Oh man, I hate leg day. Will you sell to that resistance? What, GJ? The support? No, I'm not looking for sells today. I'm looking for buys, right? So the only buys I did see earlier was the buys from above here. Other than that, like, that's it. If I'm looking for more positions now, I'm probably gonna have to wait for GJ to break above the 151.767 mark. Above there would be ideal for buyers to continue up towards the next resistance at 152.050. Got sneeze.
Is it easy to mute this mic quick?
Yeah, you just kind of press the fat mute. I hold that mute. Or I can click on this. It just brings the toggle down to mute. Very dope. I wonder if I can use it for the workout. Like if it extends, like if I turn on the thing and you can hear everything, I'm pretty sure you can hear me from like far. I wish I had a wireless headset. Great control effects, you'll go. Appreciate it, man. Not a goat though. I'm just disciplined. Hey, I took another scalp at the 5-minute time frame from 1722 to 1724. Honestly glad with results. Nice. Was that buy position you took then? That's pretty good. Good stuff, man.
We called that. Me and Andre called that on the stream.
I think you're talking about buys, right?
Yeah, we called the buys. We said it was gonna mirror the move that Andre caught down. And then, pretty funny. I actually didn't even get in, but oh well. I really want to take buys today.
Hey guys, don't get it twisted, man. This 1 hour count could still flip bullish here, right? And if we do flip bullish here and we break above this high on a 1 hour time frame, those would be your potential buys going up to fill the range. This range is about a 21 pip range, so it's not bad at all. Hello, sir.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Sir. It's a good opportunity to sell your JPY. I think you gotta send me a chart, man. Oh, I know a good sound effect, guys. I know what a good sound effect is. This is a good sound effect. I got one. I can use this one for sure.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
I can definitely use that sound effect.
Bruh. Bruh.
Carlo, my brother.
Bruh. I heard my song. I was like, heard my song. I had to join.
What's your song?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. What's up?
What's going on? Chilling.
Nothing much, bro.
My
working.
brother.
Oh, Andre.
What's up, brother?
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien. ¿Tú qué tal?
Oh shit, that's serious. No?
What do you mean, bro? I don't know my Spanish.
¿Qué tal just is like the same thing as what's up in Spanish. ¿Qué tal? And tu qué tal is what's up with you.
What's happening?
Charizard, my brother.
Charizard? Ah, yeah, there you go. Same way.
What's going on with your broker? Where they? I don't know if you said it. I was just on the phone with my payroll company. What I missed?
They said they're gonna call me today. They still didn't call, but they tried to take a trade and they're like leverages 1 to 300 and it was like 1 to 500. I was like, okay. And then they gave me a quiz about fucking commodities or whatever the fuck that was. I was like, okay.
Why? Why do you ask this question?
I don't know, man. No, they updated like their terms and conditions for whatever reason. And then you can have a normal account now and you can have a pro account. So I'll wait for them to come back. I chatted with them today. They said someone's gonna call me, so
I see. You taking any trades today or no?
no, the one I sent you. DJ buys. Took buys. Went to the gym with my brother for lunch, came back. I was like, winning trade, 10 pips. I didn't even look at it. Mega win. You see on Instagram?
Mega win.
I saw it. Trade Boys chat.
10 pips, 10 pips.
Hey, 10 pips does not matter. 10 pips is 10 pips, man.
I walk around the house and I'll be like, I did 10 pips today. I don't know what you did, but I had my 10 pips. How was your day? Done.
Yes.
I heard you have some amazing sound effects.
Yes.
So
what do you want to hear, my friend?
Yes.
if if the chat didn't get bored already, we can run through them again. That one's garbage. That's not good. Let's do like winning trade.
I don't know. Want to hear winning trade? These are songs. Darkness. This is.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, that's good. That's a whoa.
Yeah, this
happening here. What's that? That's a winning trade.
That's like when someone like something bad happens to us and just say fuck it, you know, it is what it is. And then we have this. This is a winning trade. You have this is if we survive the break even.
Right. Losing trade break even is good. You do need a winning trade though.
And this is whenever it sends like a wrong chart or you know, it's like a indicator chart.
My brother. 30, brother. 30.
Say it again.
All right. 30, brother. 30. 30, brother. 30. 30, brother. 30. 30, brother. 30. My brother. What the fuck is that? My brother. What the fuck is that?
Yo. Oh, GTA winning mission? Hold on, GTA. Yo, good idea, man. Good idea. Holy shit.
Mission. Oh.
Yo, hold on. We're gonna do it. That's dope.
That brings me back. That brings me back, bro.
You're a legend for that.
GTA San Andreas.
I can make a beat of this. Sampler. I think a good call. That's a good call. That's vibes. That's good vibes. Oh hell nah. Look what Zerk said in chat.
I know, I just read it.
Imagine. Oh nah. It's an actual song though. But no, you can't do that. When I started playing on GJ, honestly guys, I'm like, I don't know if I'm looking for a second position today. I might just take one position and call it. I mean, these 1 hour starter plays are clean with the break of the range. 4 candle flipping bullish. It has some room to go up here. It does. Not gonna lie.
You didn't touch anything last night, right?
No, I got a 500 pip runner on gold. I'm blind. No, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I'm not surprised.
I'm in GJ buys right now. Stops to break even.
Nice. Yeah, I think these are very clean because the forward candle, it closed above the range. So yeah, I mean that range got filled. If you're anticipating your price to break out here, you can anticipate like 151 here. It should be clean.
Yeah, I just sent in my 15-minute chart, kind of talking about how like it's a 4-hour flip, 4-hour wick fill, but then it's also the 15-minute celery and the clean traffic. And then you move your stops to break even at that little resistance. This is your trade. I'm surprised you didn't get in. I know you already took a trade.
I'm just kind of want to chill today. Like I'm pretty happy with my trade. Cut my 10 pips, and I mean, some days like I just kind of want to just take one trade and just call it.
I agree. I missed too many trades today. This was much needed.
You gotta anticipate more. Yeah, you missed a lot of your calls.
Yeah. I need to go to the beach with some pride now. There it is.
What are you in a sweater in Florida? Are you weird?
I'm inside. Everyone in Florida blasts AC.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna go see Q Banks or what? You saw Down Savage it? Why do y'all in Florida, bro?
I used to live
Taxes?
here. Oh yeah, oh no, I wouldn't live here. Me and my parents were like, yeah, it's weird here. Everything's more expensive, but like everyone makes less. It's kind of funny. And also the weather's kind of trash. I can't stand the weather here. Humidity is terrible. Bad for my hair.
My fucking hair. Do for love of the money.
Amazing hair, Marco. Gotta say,
thank you. Well,
very
curly.
Conditioned.
Yeah, it's very conditioned.
You see that picture where like girls using all those hair garbage shit, right? And then the guy washing his hair and his body with the
Soap.
body gel, right? With soap, and the hair is like that amazing line with like huge amount of hair. It's ridiculous. Andre has nice hair too. His hair doesn't grow though; it's always the same. Maybe fake too. Pull it on the camera. I don't know, brother.
He cuts his own hair though.
Does he?
Yeah. Right, Andre?
Oh,
Or
that's like
your girl cuts it? I forgot.
My wife and I, we cut it together. Like I'll do the sides right here. I'll do like a 2 up to here, fade it into 3. My girl does the back, and then we do the top together.
I could never, man.
Teamwork.
I could never. I didn't cut my hair till I came to Germany. It was like 4 months, 5 months. There's no way I can.
Come on, GJ. A little more.
What did you get in, Marco? You got in on that 15-minute salary play?
Yeah, 653.
But you got what? 12 pips already?
I'm at
10
exactly
pips?
9. I think I'm just gonna close.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to hold runners, close here, you know.
Yeah, I'm
If
not
that
holding
resists
runners this week at all.
Yeah,
'cause
so
I don't got
call it.
vacation. Yeah, I'll take my 10.
What you waiting for, Don? The 1
I'm
hour
done.
salary play?
No, I'm done for the day.
Are you done?
I'm
Yeah.
done.
Took one trade.
No
I'm
runners.
Carlo.
No
Nice to
runners
meet
on
you.
vacation.
I think
Carlo,
we could say
right?
today was
I'm
today was
done. Andre, he's like, I'm done. I'm Carlo. Nice to meet you, brother.
that was today. So, hey, call it a day or what? Carlo, you joined late today, bro.
Yeah, I see the likes a bit down. I don't know what's happening.
You gotta be the mascot. You gotta tell them people like.
I don't know what's happening. Man.
Sing to him, Carlo. Carlo, sing to him like you normally do.
56, 57, 58.
There, look, it's going up. It's going up.
59, 61.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
This guy is crazy.
Bro. My brother.
He's twerking for subs.
My brother. Tell me why, my brother.
Say it again.
My brother. 30, brother. 30. Go to the 30, man. Hey, it's 62. Done, man. It's like my cave people. We stick together, man. You're like Logan White. Oh man, I thought it's Logan Paul. He's gonna call me for a fight or something. Jesus Christ.
Who's winning, Jake Paul or Ben Askren? Come on,
Ben Askren, bro.
taking bets.
I don't know anything
That
about UFC.
bitch body slap he gave him is
I
like,
saw that. I'm afraid of the internet if Jake Paul wins. That's all I'll say,
yeah, man.
I'm afraid of it. The memes are not going to be pretty.
It's ridiculous.
NZD
That's Francis Ngannou.
Oh my god, I love it, man. You watch fight? You watch MMA?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love
Stipe
Ngannou.
Miocic is like Croatian roots. I was rooting
Yeah.
for him like
I
that.
mean, he's the greatest heavyweight ever, but man, Ngannou's a different beast right now. Miocic is older too now, you know.
Miocic was sent to La La Land.
He looked like he tore his ACL.
Right.
What do you think, Carlo?
Jones.
Ngannou or John Jones? Who's winning?
Ngannou.
I
First two
think-
rounds Ngannou. After that, John Jones.
I said it's an Ngannou knockout or a
Isn't
Jones
John Jones the
decision?
guy who kicks like really high? Like he has good kicks.
Yeah, he's the greatest of all time.
This guy didn't fight since
He's the
I don't know,
funnest UFC player
since I was
to watch.
9 or something. Like this guy didn't fight forever. Like
Hey, so I had a question about NZD USD. What's your take on NZD USD? I think the weekly is bearish and the day time frame is bearish. I'll look for sells this week. I'll wait for sells below 0.69735. Holy shit, that's a long number, long price. Yeah, I'll wait for sells below there. Other than that, that's it. Uh-oh. Pushing up. All right, guys. I think that's a session, right? That's a good session. That's a good session. That's finito. Finito. Oh, wrong one. No, wrong one. Fuck. There it is.
you need to add your check this out, guys, check this out.
No, I say it all the time. All right, guys.
Repeat.
I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining up today. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like on the stream. I got a workout session to do and some editing to do from my post later on Instagram. Obviously, post every day. If you guys haven't done so yet, go ahead and follow up the Instagram page on our road to 2K followers.
Look at Carlos.
Peace and love.
Peace and love, guys.
64,
Peace and love.
65.
Yes.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.
I'll sing it home till
later,
7.
boys.
Later. Peace.
Peace and love.
Have a great session, guys. Don't overtrade.
30, brother. Are we muted now? Are we still there?
Hey, you're still here.
Yeah,
bro.
we're still there.
Can they hear us?
If yeah, I can mute you guys. Just talk. I can mute you guys.
No, chat. If you can hear us, stay safe, brothers. And like the stream. Yo, I'm working, kinda, so, you know. Gold left the building. I saw Andres moved to some bigger lots on gold.
See.
Oh my god, what's happening in gold? Oh
But oh my god,
Jesus. Oh my
holy
fucking
shit.
god, like the fuck? What happened?
Wait, what?
It's
What
like-
happening? What happening? What's happening? Whoa,
Bro,
gold.
gold.
Oh, whoa, gold.
Gold came down like 50 pips.
False ending to the stream. False ending.
Guys,
he
you're back,
brings
you're
it back.
I got a diff, guys.
It made sense though on the 4 hour, I think. That one, the last candle that closed below, kind of. But I don't know. No entry really for me. Plus I can't trade.
Peace and love. Peace and love.